Yo, what's shit? What's going on? What's poppin', man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. And golly, man, I woke up this morning, niggas still going ham. I thought it was gonna be somebody won already, man. I done slept good, then had a good night's rest and everything, man. I wake up, niggas still, this shit still going on. What the fuck? So, I just say, it's still going on. So let's cover it a little bit. But another thing I got to point out as well is a couple of the stuff doesn't make mathematical sense to me. So we're going to get to all that in a second, man. I want to appreciate all of you guys coming through this morning. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Came through and said Atlanta Shady. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to holler at that real quick. And so appreciate you, O'Shea, for coming through. We got Darth Lord IQ, what's going on, man? He said respect to the realers, support the brothers. Appreciate you, Darth Lord IQ, always showing love as well. So there's a couple things I wanted to point out since I woke up and this joint is still going on. I noticed that one of the states that's still up in question when it comes to this election or whatever, and once again, y'all better be glad for the Electoral College. All right, we're going to talk about that in a second. But one of the things I noticed I want to point out is that I noticed that in Georgia, they have not yet counted this state. And I don't know why they haven't, because you look at this shit and it's damn near all fucking red. All right, so I look at this and I already know what's going on. Me living in Atlanta, I already know what the fuck is going on, man. They got to run them joints through Atlanta. I think Atlanta's part of the hub where it got to be processed. And Atlanta is liberal as fuck. They ain't trying to send it out. They is trying to finesse. That's what I'm getting at right now, man. They got to ask a question, man. As far as this state right here, what is taking them so long? On top of that, North Carolina, which is like a mini Atlanta. North Carolina is like a Raleigh, Charlotte. Those are Atlantas within itself. All this blue over here. See, I know what's going on, man. What other places is they waiting on? Just go ahead and call this up, wrap it up. Michigan, I already know Detroit scammers. I already know what y'all niggas own. They ain't trying to run them votes. They ain't trying to do nothing because they trying to keep this thing going, man. Philly, Pittsburgh, I know what you niggas is on. So I gotta ask the question, man, who's trying to finesse this joint? Because if you just do the numbers, I'm looking at this shit right here, man. Shit's over with. You know what I'm saying? Mathematically, it's over with. But like I said, I know what's going on, man. And I'm going to point out a couple things to y'all. And once again, y'all better be glad for this Electoral College. We're going to get to that in a second, too, which I've been talking about since this joint was going. I told y'all don't choose no fucking president. But anyway, as far as this is Atlanta trying to finesse, man, I want to point out something real quick, man. Where's that shit at? It's funny how all of a sudden... It's funny how all of a sudden yesterday, I don't know if you guys heard about this. Funny how all of a sudden yesterday, pipes bursted in one of the arenas where a lot of ballots were being processing. And according to them, even though a pipe bursted, when pipes burst, it means there's water and flooding everywhere. According to them, in Atlanta, no ballots were damaged, said the Deputy Secretary of State, quote unquote. I'm telling you, man, I know what's going on. You Atlanta niggas can't fool me. Talking about a pipe burst. So if nothing was damaged, why is there a 4-hour delay? It shouldn't have nothing to do with the ballots. But see, I already know what's going on, man. Like I said, man, Atlanta, they ain't trying to turn it over. But look, niggas in Georgia ain't fucking with that liberal shit outside of Atlanta. People think Atlanta's all of Georgia. No. And that's why that fat ass bitch Stacey Abrams lost. She gonna win Atlanta, but just a whole motherfucking state out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me read what they talking about. They said a pipe burst in State Farm Arena in Atlanta Tuesday morning, causing a 4-hour delay in processing ballots, according to the Deputy Secretary of State Jordan Fuchs. What? Jordan Fuchs? That's crazy. The burst had no impact on the ballots. Not a single ballot was damaged, Fuchs said. State Farm Arena is the home court of the NBA Hawks. It's the largest ballot processing center in Fulton County, according to Fuchs. Fulton County is Georgia's most populous county. Well, of course. So, I see stuff like this. What the fuck? Anyway, I see stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? I see black people working this stuff. I know what's going on, man. They over there looking at niggas' ballots when you cast it. They over there turning up. Who that nigga vote for? Probably throwing your shit away. Dog, this is the most finesse city in the world. So I can't speak for Michigan. I can't speak for goddamn all these other states. But I know why Georgia's taking so long. I know for a fact what's going on. But they need to go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. Shit, I can't believe I went to sleep. I can't believe I went to sleep for goddamn 8 hours. And I still woke up looking at this shit. This is simple mathematics. Some other shit going on in Georgia, man. Spalding County, another haven for, you know, I'm just saying, scammers be all over the place. Voting machines causing major problems. How come Georgia having all these things? How come Georgia having all these problems with these votes? I know why. Like I said, if you live in Atlanta, you know. Half of Atlanta is banned from Cash App. I don't. Somebody told me that, but it's true. Half of Atlanta don't have a Cash App no more, or Zelle, because all them niggas out scamming. You best believe they doing the same shit with these votes. Shout out to appreciate you. Who is that? Joey Crack. What's going on, man? 9.99 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. But we can go ahead and look at this thing, man. It ain't even no competition. Go ahead and let my mans up in there. But another thing I do want to point out is that regardless if Trump gets the electoral or not, once again, you niggas better be glad about this electoral college. Seriously. You better be glad about it, because I've been saying this since this joint started. You niggas don't choose shit. See, Trump might win all these states right here, but look at the popular vote, dog. The majority of the country does not fuck with this nigga. And we really gotta talk. I keep hearing these words like silent majority. Nigga, there is no silent majority. Most people don't fuck with Trump because they ain't about that money. So after Trump wins, which looks like he's gonna win, y'all gotta understand, man, you ain't had nothing to do with that. This is a whole nother system. Somebody said, I was doing a stream similar to this yesterday. Somebody said that the electoral college is based on popular votes. No, what the fuck it is not. So I'm pretty sure Trump's gonna win, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's not because of you niggas. It's not because of these votes. Like I said, this is a finesse system, and I think y'all gotta at some point in time, the citizens are gonna have to stop being stupid and getting finesse. Like I said, I hope Trump wins. Shout out to him. Hope he get in office. But if you do, y'all better thank these goddamn whatever the electoral is. Because I'm telling you, man, y'all ain't had nothing to do with that. This nigga's down like what? Almost 3 million popular votes. Make that make sense. I think it happened the other time too. So like I said, I want Trump to win, but like I said, your popular vote didn't do nothing. If he does, but it's pretty much over with. Let me see, how much is this shit, man? I could do math. Georgia 16, North Carolina 15. That's 31. What's Pennsylvania? 20. That's 51. So if he wins these states, you can add 50 to that, which that's gonna be 264 or something like that. Oh shit. Oh, so even if you else win these, hold up now. Oh, shit, hold on. 250. Hold up. 213 plus 50 if he wins PA, NC, and GA. That's 264. If he was to win these, so this shit's actually kind of close. Hold up now. Hold up. Y'all had me think. Oh, see, I can't watch you niggas, y'all, because y'all be. Hold on. If you look at the math, this is actually kind of close as fuck. Hold up. Y'all niggas, I can't. That's why I don't listen to you niggas. All right, look, check this out. If Trump wins Georgia 16, y'all niggas might be fucked. Hold up. Plus 16, 213 plus 16 is 229. Plus North Carolina will be 15. Plus Pennsylvania will be 20. Plus 20. That would equal 264, like I said. That's what the little in Alaska, plus 3. So if he wins all those states that I read, that I can see, he would be at 267. But if Biden wins, what's this? Nevada. Hold on, 238 plus 6 plus 10 plus 16 plus 16. Oh, hey, y'all might be. Hold on. Why are niggas? Hold on. Why are niggas saying that? Look, like I said, I want Trump to. Why are niggas saying he automatically won? If these states are filled in the way they filled in right now, if they win, then that nigga. Oh snap! Y'all, hey. Oh shit! Y'all niggas might be fucked. Y'all niggas might be fucked. Oh shit! Hold up now. I just did the math. Y'all niggas might. That nigga Trump might be out of here. Hold up. And I hope not, of course. Yeah, y'all niggas might be. Hey, that's why I said, man. No matter who get into office, you just gonna have to change the way you do business. Look at this shit, man. Let me do this again. I might be tripping. Hold on. Biden has 238. So if he gets Nevada, which is 6, plus 6, plus Wisconsin is 10, plus 16, he will be at 270. If he gets these 3 states. So I'm trying to understand. Hold up. Maybe I'm doing my math wrong. Hold up. But if Trump gets these 3 states, it seems like he got to get one of these. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? Am I tweaking? Let me look in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all let me know what's going on here, man. I know I didn't just do that. I know I didn't just motherfucking do the math and it look like Biden might be up. Shout out to let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, y'all better be ready. Hold up, man. Somebody said I can't count. Hey, that's what I'm saying. If I can't count, let me know. It's looking like Trump might lose this motherfucker. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't listen to you niggas, bro. I fucking woke up in the morning. Oh, Trump's automatically about to win. Let's celebrate. Like, hold on, man. Let me do the math, man. Hold up. I just did the math. Can somebody tell me if my math is off or not? Is Trump about to lose this shit? Somebody tell me my math is off, man. I'm looking in the chat right now, man. And it's not looking good. Oh shit. Well, y'all better be ready for y'all ready to be ready for this. Damn, that shit crazy. Y'all better be ready for this. The Biden plan to advance LGBTQ plus equality in America and around the world. Damn, y'all. That shit crazy to me. And you know, I was looking at this shit, right? And you know what I saw the other day that really disturbed me about this? Damn, this shit crazy, y'all. This nigga Biden might be in office. Hold up. This part right here, man. Straight from the Joe Biden website. Support LGBTQ plus sign. I don't even know what the fuck a plus sign is. Youth. See, I'm all about, you know what I'm saying, everybody be equal. Let everybody do what they want as adults. But what struck me right here is support LGBTQ plus youth. That's children. And I don't think that children should be having a say in their sexuality. All the other stuff, all right, cool. Discrimination, all right, whatever. So y'all better be ready for this shit, because it might be looking like it. I mean, god damn, man, that shit. I thought this shit was a shoe-in. This is what, hey. And that's why I told y'all majority of the country does not fuck with Trump, because Trump's about that money and he doesn't give a fuck. Look, we still live in a blue pill world, guys. No pun intended. We live in a very blue world, guys. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget that just because we're ahead of the game. Oh shit, this is crazy, man. Y'all motherfucking this nigga Biden about to get in the office. Hell no. This nigga Biden is, y'all, we finna have a black female. Y'all, oh shit, dog. You might as well stop it right now. You might as well just sign America right over to China. You might as well just say fuck it now. Oh, I didn't even know this shit, dog. Y'all really had me thinking, waking up, that Trump was automatically finna be in this bitch. So it don't even matter if Atlanta's trying to finesse. It don't matter if even if they get Georgia, which, you know, I don't know what's taking so long. It ain't gonna mean shit. Oh shit, hey, y'all finna be mad at the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was also looking at some other shit, man. You know, they do not have to declare a winner on election night. I forgot back in a couple times in this century, especially like in 2000. When was that? In 2000, they had to go to the Supreme Court to see who won. So it's not always going to be a winner declared the next day. We might not know this shit for a minute. And if Trump lose, which damn, it might be looking like it. Shit, if he lose, goddamn, he ain't finna get up. He probably gonna fight this shit to the end. Because when you win an election, you don't become president immediately. You gotta wait till like a couple months, the inauguration or some shit. But this might be, it doesn't happen that much, but this might be the only time where somebody literally served one term. I'm looking at this joint, man. Let me look in the chat, man. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping, man. If I'm tripping on this math, man. Because that shit just blew my mind. Shout out to James Sandman for the Cash App. He says, for my dim spam salty because it's so close. Yeah, it's close, but it's not. But according to this math that I just did, it's looking like a done deal. Trump will have to win all of these other states and will have to take like some of his shit. Like Nevada right here. Nevada will have to, he would have to get Nevada too. Man, dog, this finna be LGBTQ world, y'all. This finna be, we finna be living in the goddamn, this shit crazy, dog. We finna be socialists. Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat, man. This is crazy, man. I did not know this, man. Y'all niggas need to start learning how to do math. Seriously, before y'all start talking about this shit. Some of y'all niggas need to learn how to add. Let me look in the chat real quick. Y'all let me know if I'm tweaking. Y'all let me know. Let me see. Shout out to appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure you like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Shout out to BLS Holding. What up? See, Biden support changing children's gender. Can't see how many black men support this kind. Yeah, I just pulled it up on the screen. He's definitely supporting LGBTQ youth. Shout out to the Bullets Gotti show in the building. Hey man, what's going on, bro? I really do appreciate you sharing the screen, man. Stream. You know what I'm saying? Your channel's wild, man. That shit is hood as fuck. But dog, you also got some dope music, dog. Check your music out too, man. So shout out to Bullets Gotti. Make sure y'all subscribe to him if y'all not subscribed. Shout out to Public Electric. He said Vegas odds have Trump losing. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, man. I just did that math, man. Math don't lie. Shout out to who else was it? Shout out to Spiritual in the building. See, shout out to NEU. We said they have till January. Yeah, Trump probably gonna get a law change or executive order saying I ain't gotta bounce out of nowhere. Shout out to BG. He said U.S. been pushing the LGBT everywhere, even in Africa. Yeah, well, as you can see, that shit is gaining traction because that shit, y'all look, for such a small amount of the population, they definitely making moves. Because they only like what 3%, 4% of the population, but they have influenced society enough with that bread that they got motherfuckers who not even LGBTQ going for the shit, especially females. But it's crazy though. You look at this map right here, all the shit is red. That don't mean shit. It's all about them numbers, man. Damn, dog. And so not only is Trump losing on the popular, but this nigga losing on the goddamn electoral. So really, Trump got to make a comeback on like on some Tracy McGrady 13 points in 30 seconds type shit. Damn, yo, this shit might be over. Yeah, this old ass Alzheimer having motherfucker really about to be in office. This nigga can't even remember what he ate yesterday. This nigga can't complete sentences. This nigga, how old is this nigga? Dog, y'all, we really finna have a motherfucking senile, non-competent motherfucker. And then you know what's gonna happen after that. When he falls ill or some shit, we're gonna have a black female a pseudo black female. This is crazy, man. It's crazy. I can see. I'm calling. I already see what's gonna happen. I already see what's going on, man. Now in Nevada, let me see what happens if Trump gets Nevada though. Let me see what happens if Trump somehow gets Nevada. That shit kind of close. Hold up. Georgia 16. So where he at? 213. So 213. Well, he had 264 if he gets all those states. So 264 plus 6. So hold on. Yeah, so 264. So Trump got to win Nevada then. Or because he ain't going these other shits. It's kind of close. Hold up now. It's kind of close in these little blue states. It's kind of close though. Like if Trump's only down in Michigan by like 0.2%, Wisconsin, what's that? 0.7%, and Nevada he's down by like 0.8%. So Trump got to go. I mean, if you in Wisconsin, Michigan, Nevada, you got to hope they choose him because he's you know what I mean? He can actually win those. All right. So it is possible for him to come up. It's just that he got to not only win his shit, but he got to win these other shits too. But like I said, fuck around in Georgia and Atlanta. Fuck around with them niggas, dog. He might fuck around and lose Georgia. Shit. Fuck around, dog. These niggas, these finessing ass motherfuckers. Ain't no way nobody should be counting on the East Coast. You're on the East Coast, so you're ahead. You closed first. You're the most East Coast you can get. You're one of the first states to close the polls. All these East Coast states shady as hell, man. You the close was polls. The polls was closed goddamn 15 hours ago. These are states, the West Coast, they should still be counted. Not the East Coast. Y'all niggas had all this time. But like I said, when your pipes burst, oh man, you know these niggas is on, man. But like I said, y'all better be ready, man. Shit crazy, dog. Like, damn, that's you know anything possible, man. Everybody was talking about it was going to be a sweep. Everybody was talking about it was going to be like a goddamn finals, Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But that lets you know, nah, man, this country people really don't like this man because he's about himself. Tells the truth. He don't give a fuck. He gonna get shit done. He ain't with the pussyfooting. People really don't like this man, and they really showing that they don't, man. And that lets you know, man, majority of the people in this country, man, they not about that money. They don't give a fuck about money. They want to be happy. They don't care about money. They don't care about capitalism. They don't care about wealth. The majority of people in this country don't care about that. They want to live in a country where they are with entitlements. That lets you know the type of population we're dealing with and the direction America's going. Even if Trump was to win, we're still moving in the direction because the majority of people are just fucking lazy. And they're bums. So that's why they want the government to give them free shit. And to make everybody equal, which is going to stifle innovation. It's going to stifle the economy. So I don't fuck with that liberal shit. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, regardless, I'm going to still find a way. I'm going to still find a way. But this shit crazy, dog. Alaska? Yeah. Yeah, man. This is just, but this definitely was closer, dog. Y'all niggas was very confident. Y'all niggas was real confident. Yeah, Trump got this in the bag. Trump got this in the bag. It ain't even going to be close. It's going to be a sweep. I kept hearing that like, I got to understand, man. Motherfuckers really don't like this nigga. Motherfuckers really don't like this nigga, dog. Shout out to it was a couple of y'all. I really do appreciate you guys coming through. I want to say shout out to any of you. What's going on? He said it's not going to be Biden. It's going to be Big Mama Harris. Man, I hope not, man. Shout out to Good Men. What's going on? Good Men said, "Nah, you're not. Biden has flipped Michigan. He don't even need PA or Georgia unless Trump takes Nevada." Yeah, I know I'm not tripping. I could do the math, dog. It's very possible that Trump could lose this motherfucker. And if it goes in the direction it's going now, he will lose. And that's going to blow my mind. It's going to blow my mind how we finna have this whole trajectory of this country about to change. Literally. Doug says, if Biden wins, I'm officially turning SYSB. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame nobody. If Biden wins, I don't blame you for not fucking with this. Shout out to Dig Doug, man. He said, I can't believe brothers fell for the get your booty to the polls. Hey, what's wrong with us? What you thought? Niggas are still going to be niggas. Do y'all understand, man? The conservative side is all about doing better and becoming better, making more money, growing your company. It's about being productive. Most people don't want to be productive. I gotta understand that you are the minority. When you say you want to produce, niggas ain't trying to produce. You don't want to do that shit. They're consumers. So you gotta understand, man. Like niggas will fall for all this shit because Trump wants to propel economics forward. Biden wants to propel equality. Shout out to Fantastic in the building. Fantastic said Michigan and Wisconsin don't make sense. I mean, look, it's bruh. Here, let's look at Wisconsin real quick. Like, damn, that's a good point. That's a good point. All this red, how is it still blue? That's because you got Milwaukee, Madison. See, Wisconsin is just a big ass farm. It's outside of these cities. And the farm place is going to be red, of course. But in these cities, though, Milwaukee, where most of the population is, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy how one city, look at that. It's not even, ain't no blue in Wisconsin. But they still got majority of the vote because majority of the population is in Milwaukee, Madison. Look, Milwaukee got one square because all the millions of people in there. That's majority of the population right there. Michigan, same shit. All this red, but look, we got Detroit, Flint. I don't know why Flint is blue. Obama came over there and finessed they goof ass. But all this stuff outside these cities, this is just cornfield. This ain't shit. It's not a lot of people out here. It's you know what I'm saying, rural areas in Michigan and Wisconsin. It's not a lot of population out there. It's just, because I'm from the Midwest, so I know like it's just literally cornfields. But like some place like Michigan, everybody's in Detroit, Lansing. You know what I mean? So that's why they got majority of the votes. Because these Midwest states, a lot of it is just straight up farmland. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's still close as fuck though. Because Wisconsin right there is what is that? Pull it up. Wisconsin is still, he down by like 20-something thousand. Michigan, he down by 18,000 in Michigan. Nevada, he down by 8,000. So he down by a smaller number. But like I said, all that stuff don't matter because the electoral is gonna pick who they want to pick anyway. You know what I mean? Electoral is gonna pick who they want to pick anyway. That's just what we live in. That's what niggas really need to investigate. But every time I say that, niggas, the electoral college is based on the popular vote, which is not. And Trump getting his ass beat. See what y'all talking about over here, man. Yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. Y'all niggas really thought it was going to be a sweep, man. That's the crazy part. Niggas thought it was going to be a motherfucking one and done. And that's because majority of the presidents literally who get a second term. Like it's rare when they don't. I think it's only happened like 2 or 3 times where they do one term. But the thing is that people just really dislike. I've never seen nobody dislike. Like even when Bush was in office, people didn't like him, but it wasn't like the level of hatred wasn't on this level. I've never seen the amount of flip-flopping that I've had when it comes to somebody like Trump ever in my life. The same people who were fucking with Trump beforehand was in songs with the nigga, rapping about the nigga, promoting the nigga, doing business with the nigga. I've never seen a bigger flip-flop in my life when it comes to a public figure. This nigga was in movies, TV shows, had his own TV show that was everybody was watching. But what it is that people just hate success. People love the underdog. When you get too successful, when you want to roll for too much, people start to hate on you. People want to see you win when they feel as though they were a part of you winning. But when you've been winning for so long, then that shit just makes niggas mad because you're no longer the underdog. And people like to root for the underdog because they like to feel a part of something. That's why Obama, you know what I'm saying, first black man, he was an underdog. But once you've been winning for so long, like a nigga like Trump, you just been winning your whole fucking life. Motherfuckers don't like that shit, man. Even though they want to win. That's why everybody's been flip-flopping because they was fucking with Trump back in the day. But since he's been winning for so long and everything he did was calculated, people don't like that shit. Like, damn, you've been winning enough, man. You got to sit down. And that's what I don't like. That's why I don't like to broadcast a lot of stuff. I don't like to tell a lot of stuff because at the end of the day, motherfuckers see you winning for too long. It's just, I guess it might be natural. I don't know. But that nigga Trump been winning for his whole fucking life to the point where he won the presidency. Niggas tired of seeing that nigga win. I'm not, but that's just society. That's the world we live in. You know what I mean? And the nigga been winning his whole fucking life. Niggas is straight up mad. How you gonna be mad at that nigga, man, for winning, man? Millionaire, turned the millions into billions, became an entertainer on top of that, then won a presidency. And it seemed like he did it without trying. You know what I mean? It seemed like he did it without even fucking trying. Shout out to who's that in the building? Really do appreciate you, man. Shout out to Good man, what's going on, brother? He said they said Detroit came through for Biden estimate. I know Detroit came through for Biden. I run down as all these rundown liberal cities are gonna go for Biden. That's why you see the whole state be goddamn red, but the city be blue as hell. So I already know what it is. These liberal cities, man. Shout out to Good man. Appreciate you, brother, for the second super chat. Shout out to Millwoods. What's going on, brother? Always hitting on the Cash App as well. He said, don't matter who is president, get off your tail, get some money, start a business. Fact. Now, that's facts. That's why I'm at with it. No matter who wins this joint, nigga, I'm still got to work on my business. I still got to be the best I can be. Even when Biden advances this LGBTQ plan across the world, I ain't got no choice. I got to keep grinding. I just got to switch up the strategy. Might have to put some rainbows in my advertisement or some shit, you know. Might have to goddamn we just got to change the strategy. Cause I'm telling you right now, man, if this shit come through, whole shit finna change in this motherfucker. And on top of that, what else Biden finna do? Mandatory mask across the nation, mandatory mandates for all this other shit he got coming, mandatory shit. Stifling the economy, mandatory masks, mandatory, maybe even vaccines. I don't know. I ain't see that, but I did see some other shit. Let me see what else he said in this shit, man. Some this crazy ass shit he talking about. He said something. You might as well get used to it now, because I don't know what shit. Shit, we got to be open to what's going might happen, man. It was some other shit I seen on here, man. This clean energy plan, which doesn't make sense. I mean, yo, oh shit. It was something else I wanted to pull up though, man. Something about the mask. Where's this shit at? You talk about health. He's talking about mandatory some shit, dog. Where's that shit at? I can't find it now, but they definitely talking about responding to the quote unquote coronavirus, which you know that's just BS. And they talking about how mandatory all this, mandatory all that. We already know the LGBTQ youth is coming. It's a lot of stuff. Gun violence for all you Second Amendment people out there. Don't be ready to excuse me. We're passing Act 3568. You must turn in all your weapons. The Second Amendment is no longer valid because we want to protect people. So we're going to take away the here we go right here. Joe Biden has taken on the National Rifle Association. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a nigga who cannot own a gun, because I know they're real heavy on gun control too. That gun law has nothing to do with a nigga who wants to have a gun and go rob people and shoot people. That is not how you stop crime. You don't do gun control, because the niggas who don't give a fuck are still gonna have guns. So you don't. It's talking about getting weapons off our streets, but you don't take them away from the law-abiding citizens. So y'all better be ready on some shit that's I don't know what's going. Buy back assault weapons, high capacity magazines already in our community. Keep guns out of dangerous hands. Require background checks. I thought that you already have need a background check. In the online sales of farm, so you can't buy no more guns online. Yeah, he's definitely finna go. He definitely finna take a bite out of that Second Amendment, a huge one. So yeah, y'all better be crazy. Shit about to change like a motherfucker. Oh, there we go. Beat COVID-19. What's this nigga talking about? Beat COVID-19. Listen to science. Ensure public health decisions are informed by public health professionals. Restore trust transparency to the government. Let's see the plan to beat it. Plan for effective, equitable distribution of treatments and vaccines. Invest $25 billion in a vaccine manufacturing and distribution plan that will guarantee it gets to every American cost free. Nigga, I don't want no goddamn vaccine. The fuck? Implement mask mandates nationwide by working with governors and mayors by asking American people to do what's best. Experts say if 95% of Americans wear masks between now and December, we can save $70,000. Let me get the fuck out of here. Y'all understand? So why is it smart to walk around breathing in your carbon dioxide every day for fucking 12, 14 hours a day? It's not smart to do that, man. This shit crazy, man. Y'all better be ready for this, man. Shout out to is that Doug in the building? Appreciate you, Doug. He says, in 5 years, a single mother will be God to the manosphere because men will not be able to distinguish natural born woman. Oh, so you hey man, that's probably one of the only good things about a single mother, man. You know that pussy is a pussy. You know the bitch is a bitch. But with this Biden shit, you gonna have to, nigga, they gonna be changing the birth certificate sex, they gonna be changing the driver's license, the sex change. How is she supposed to know? Let Biden get in this motherfucker. The LGBT finna damn near have a stranglehold on this shit from a young age. From a young age, he is supporting LGBTQ youth. Why are little 8-year-old? I had an argument with a bitch like a couple months ago about this shit. She's trying to tell me an 8-year-old should be able to choose their sexuality. What the fuck? How can an 8-year-old? It hasn't even hit puberty yet. They shouldn't understand sex. But they're talking about LGBT support, the government backing up. It says it right here: support LGBTQ youth. In order to know that you're LGBTQ, you have to know about sex, because it's based on sexuality. To know if you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, whatever case, that means you enjoy the same sex or something like that. How are you supposed to know that from a young age? That's the only thing I got with it. I don't give a fuck about what grown people do. The only way a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old can know about this stuff, which has been pointed out before, a lot of this LGBTQ stuff comes from, abuse and stuff as a child. But when you say that, you're hateful, even though I don't hate anybody. Everybody deserves the equal say. But damn, man, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, this is what's about to be in office. And you got black men. You got black men saying, okay, black men with children. I don't understand. Y'all niggas going for this shit. I don't understand. I never will understand this. You're basically saying it's okay for children to know about the sexuality, which the only way you can really know about the sexuality is if you practice the shit. But this is what niggas are supporting. This is what the whole country's supporting. And this lets you know the climate of what we're really living in. Sometimes you need an eye opener like this. Majority of people are with this. Majority of people are with youth choosing their sexuality. This majority of the country is right here. 69 million to 67. Let me refresh this, see if anything done popped up. Nope, still the same. It's still up in the air, though. To be fair, it's still up in the air. Still up in the air, though. Because it's still possible for a couple who you never know what can take over. If Trump wins all this, he got to win Nevada. But, I mean, I just don't understand what's taking so long. Niggas really might not know until goddamn November. I mean, not December. This shit might take a motherfucking minute. You might not even know today. That's why I don't like really covering this type of stuff, because you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. And it might not even be today. Like I said, past couple elections, which CNN pointed out, a lot of times she wasn't even chosen the same day or the next day. You know what I mean? So you just never know, man. But like I said, they just need to quit playing games. Shout out to Who was that? Yeah, spiritual said, yeah, nobody was. Yeah, I don't understand, man. I don't understand where's y'all niggas supporting it. Like I said, the LGBTQ youth. Also, like I said, the mandates, the health mandates, the taxes. Oh, let's not even talk about the taxes. Let's not even talk. I don't even want to look at the tax plan. Let me see. But you know what? Let me take a look at that real quick. Let's get it straight from the source, man. Hold on. What that shit at? Shit like this right here, man. A tale of two tax policies. Trump rewards wealth, Biden rewards work. See, so here's the thing, though. This is why I say liberals are not, they don't give a fuck about money. It's the wealth that creates the work. What do you mean? It's the wealth that creates the work. So people, how you gonna reward the people? The people, no shade to people who are working, but the people who are working are not creating the situations where people can work. That's why you do reward the wealthy, because they're incentivized to create more jobs, create more corporations, so that people can work. That's what I'm saying, man. We're living in the whole. People don't give a fuck. They just want shit for free. Where's the work money for the work supposed to come from? You need entrepreneurs to be incentivized to put the capital up to start these companies to hire people. Trump wants to give the 10 richest billionaires who've made a total of 196 billion a combined $17 billion tax cut. Yeah, but these 10 richest billionaires, how many people are they employing? How many people does Jeff Bezos employ? How many people does Walmart employ? These are some of the biggest employers in the country. They put people to work. So I don't understand this, dog. It's like ass backwards. All right, he's steady pointing out Biden's plan: make wealthy and corporations pay their fair share. Okay, cool. If they gotta pay the fair share of taxes, they're going to fire people. They're going to make up for it some way. That's why you give them the tax advantage, so that they can have an incentivized to keep going, to keep hiring people. You do some shit like that, they're going to pay for this somehow. They're going to find a way to pay for this, whether it's firing people, whether it's spending less money. So I just don't understand. Joe Biden will not raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000, period. But he will ask wealthy Americans and big corporations to pay their fair share. Raising the corporate tax rate to 28%. What? That's damn near the same amount as goddamn a regular motherfucker gets taxed. So again, what's the incentive to create corporations to hire people to move the economy forward? Requiring minimum tax on all foreign earnings. Impose a tax penalty on corporations that ship jobs overseas to sell products back to America. Imposing 15% minimum tax on book income so that no corporation gets away with paying no taxes. Dude, we are, oh man, dog. The innovation of America is about to halt. The innovation of America and is about to halt. The economic innovation and it's all that shit about to halt, man. This is one of the reasons why people pursue wealth. Oh, we finna go into a government-ran society. A government-ran LGBT. Yo, let me see what's going on with this, man. Shout out to all y'all in the building, man. Do me a favor, man. Everybody in the building, hit the like button. You know what I mean? And then also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, as we can see right here, man, like I said, Georgia, man, come on, quit playing, man. But like I said, I'm gonna have to let a couple of y'all come on. Y'all tell me what's going on. Maybe I'm tripping. But I'm thinking it's close, man. I'm gonna put this link in the chat. Anybody want to come up, get a take on this? Go ahead. Be running my mouth. Let me see. Shout out to Good Man again. What's going on, Good Man? He said Good Man says if Trump wins Nevada, he has a chance 8K behind. Like I said, he's 8K behind. I don't know, man. Shout out to Deudit. Amin Rob, what's going on? He said black men are going to have their own inter-race separation, so we know who to rock with. Environment shapes heredity. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Saga Begin. Says a donation to the money crap party. All Dems are definitely trying to steal this election. Yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Atlanta, they over there finesse. Shout out to Diamond Key. What up? He said, come on, man. We cannot let the empire fall to black girl magic. Nigga, it might be looking like it. But that's Indian girl magic, bro. It's not black. It's Indian girl magic. You know what I'm saying? It's Indian girl magic. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is straight up Indian. Put my headphones in and let these brothers up. Wow, it's crazy, man. Niggas really thought it was going to be close. It's crazy. Niggas thought Trump had this in the bag. Put my headphones in. Let y'all up. Anything's possible in this world. God damn. Anything's possible in this motherfucker. Make sure. What's going on, y'all?
All right, how's my noise, man?
What's going on, Mr.
Yeah, we'll go one at a time. Go ahead, Zulu. What's going on, bro?
Hey, how's my noise? Because I'm in the truck. I'm good.
Yeah, you good for now. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be long, man. What I've been seeing is that the Democrats, man, they operate like the Hand in Batman, dog. They run deep. They run very deep. They control all mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? Which allows them to control the narrative, formulate a narrative, and then they actually changed the voting process this year to why you seeing why it is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Trump told everybody what was going to happen. They were going to prolong the election, you know, and prolong the cutoff point to take in more votes. Now, BGS done a stream about 2 days ago where he talked about there's like over 500 LGBT candidates set to start running in the next election. So
wow,
they get ready to release the onslaught, man. So like I'm going back to Rogue and Sigma mode, man. I'm getting ready to just get to it, get this bread, and anybody come around me, man, you know, I'm gonna ask you nicely, man, please go the other way. I'm not gonna be dealing with this foolishness, man. I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna try to stay out the way, stay out of trouble, but I've seen LGBT in action. They create scenarios to try to trap
oh my
you.
God, I swear to man, and people think I said that shit the other day, bro. I'm not trying to, like I said, this ain't no hatred. It's just the things that I noticed about the man. I used to work with these motherfuckers, bro. They go ahead, bro. I ain't said you said it, bro. Go ahead. I ain't said you said it.
Yeah, like I said, man, I had an ex, man. She was a motherfucking Delta, and she had a degree in sociology. So she was always jaw jacking and running her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Very messy. But the crazy thing about her was she always would find some damn gay male friend to have out of nowhere. She loved her gay bestie. We had a discussion one day, like she brought the shit up. I was at the crib looking at TV, chilling like a nigga normally do, off of work, and she was just talking about, you know, questioning me about what I think about gay people because, you know, I didn't like company and I didn't really embrace none of her friends, period. And she was always trying to gauge me and figure out why come I won't accept her social currency. You know what I'm saying? I'm a no-nonsense type dude. So, you know, the top of the gay dudes come up, you know, and I'm telling her, look, man, like, that ain't for me. You know, I'd have been locked up and incarcerated. I'd have seen the worst of that shit on the streets. I had gay relatives. I've never really seen them have functional relationships. I said it'd be rather violent. You know, they have flings and then they're single, you know, and then on top of that, they really don't want other gay dudes. They want to convert a straight man to being gay, and then the cycle starts all over again. You know what I'm saying? It's never ending. I said, I got cousins. I love them to death, you know, and I just stay out of all that. You know, she goes to work, tells her little gay besties. They send her back talking about you need to check and see if he has hate in his heart. First and foremost, before y'all even got the conversation, I told her I love my cousins to death. So she already heard me say I love my gay relatives to death. The thing is
that what you're saying is so important because if this election goes this way, we're going to be in a situation where if you just say you don't hate nobody. You just, I don't fuck with you. That's all it is. I just don't fuck with you or your kind. I don't hate you or anything like that. But that's going to be perceived as, in the direction it seems like we might be going, it's going to be perceived as, oh, he has hate in his heart. No, I just don't have anything to say. But yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So like first and foremost, like she shouldn't even. This goes back to women running their mouth and gossiping and saying stuff that they don't need to say outside the household and relationship. She should have never went and took that to them. But on the front end, you had already received the word love. Now, how did you come back on the back end with the word hate? Made no sense to me at all. And that's on top of them. You've been allowed to have cables put in you to cause disruption in your household. See, black women are the precursor to mess. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just the LGBT thing. You dealing with these crazy ass black women out here that don't have no type of common sense about cause and effect.
Why you know what? And that's going to be even worse if Biden gets in the office and he got what's the name, Kamala. All that shit you talking about, nigga. That shit gonna go times 10, nigga. If you got a black female in the even perceived as black in a powerful position like that, nigga, man, I'm telling you right now, y'all niggas better, man.
Yeah, so y'all think Maxine Waters talk bad to y'all? Y'all think Brittany Cooper talk bad to y'all? Y'all think all these black women, these Democratic black women, they put on TV, just in general, all the black women across the board talk to y'all. They finna really be off the chain with it, man. So I'm prepared, man. Don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna cuss a bitch out. I mean, bitch bring it to me, she gonna get cussed all the way out from here, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? To my mama grave. I ain't playing with them. But yeah, man. So y'all fellas, man, do like Ramil said, man. Get your businesses, like the brother in the chat said as well. Get your LLCs ready, man. Pump and dump. Hey, man, I'm official. I'm with it, man. Pump and dump.
I told you, hey, man, I try, man. These niggas that understand, dog. They don't even mean being out here just fucking all the time. It just means you just pumping and dumping it whenever you feel like dealing with a woman. That's the best route for a successful or a on the way to be successful man can go. Is to pump and dump. Glad to have you on board, man. Glad to have you on board. I think.
Yeah. Luckily, I got my situation with my daughter under control. Don't have no kids, fellas. I mean, passport up, SYSBM, free agent lifestyle, MGTOW, off grid, all that shit, man. Let's go, man. Fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, because we can clearly see where it's headed, man. Appreciate you, brother, for that input, man. Definitely.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
No problem, man. Shout out to Zulu in the building, man. Let's get to I see we got B Motels. We'll get to JoJo. What's going on, B Motels? Appreciate you coming through, man. Damn, that's a loud ass background. Yeah. That shit loud as fuck though. Damn, Yeah. What you doing? You driving, brother?
Man.
Yo, can you hear me? Yo.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can. Bro, I don't know what's going on, brother. So I don't know what's going on, bro. So let me. Yeah, go ahead. All right, he can't hear me, so you can't hear me though. So that's the thing. So we're gonna come back to you, brother. Let's go ahead. What's up, JoJo? I see you in the building, man. What's your take so far?
Man, Mr. Ramil, what is going on, man? What the hell is going on?
Man, you can't call it. I'm trying to tell you, you never know with this shit, bro. You see it. You see the look, man.
This shit is bro. I done come to accept it, bro. I can't fight a losing battle no more, bro. This shit is a wrap.
Oh, you saying it's a wrap? You saying it's a wrap though, bro?
I think it's a wrap because this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. From what I seen yesterday, and you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. When I was watching the news broadcast, now check this out. Trump was leading in the popular votes in hella states, right? But he had more electoral college votes. But when I was looking at the, you know what I'm saying, when they broadcast, they were still talking about how Joe Biden was winning and stuff. So I'm like, so y'all showing me Donald Trump got more votes, and he winning by like hundreds of thousands. But everyone they showed when he was winning, oh yeah, Joe Biden, he's still getting tens of thousands of votes. It's just like, man, it's you look. I don't care what nobody say. Elections are rigged, bro. Now check this out. Yeah, check this out. If we going by a popular vote, Hillary Clinton's supposed to be the president right now. So with that being said, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Them numbers I saw yesterday. Trump was leading by hundreds of thousands. Now it's this fucking neck and neck. Come on, bro. That ain't that. Nobody been showing up to Joe Biden rallies. Nobody. It been empty as hell, and somehow he just neck and neck with. Come on, bro. I don't like neither one of them motherfuckers, but it's like Come
Well,
on, bro.
like
It's
I've
way
already
too close.
said, I know I've already said, I'm trying to tell niggas that electoral college, that's who gets the motherfucking president. It's not the popular vote. Your popular vote has nothing to do with who the president, who gets into president office. Nothing. It's electoral college is a whole nother system. But
and then
go ahead,
do you see how slick they trying to be the LGBTQ plus? That plus is because they trying to slide them kids in there, bro. I'm telling you,
they got plus is a variable. Like, oh shit. Yeah,
bro,
go ahead.
they know what they doing, bro. We at the doorsteps of hell right now, bro. This shit is finna get. If he win, it's gonna get fucked up. This, bro, Ramil, do you look? I'm gonna say this to every man listening, bro. Check this out. If you ain't got a girl you live with or girls in your rotation or whatever, bro, you better get you a porn magazine, cause nigga, in a while, like bro said, they gonna start changing the birth certificates, and some niggas gonna be with dudes who they think girls, bro. It's gonna fuck y'all up.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
Then,
like, yeah, go ahead.
Then on top of that, Ramil, check this out. Do you know how many motherfuckers finna get Me Too, bro? Nigga, he finna see a spike in this, bro.
Shit, damn, dog, that's true, man.
Bro,
he definitely about that. Damn, that's
bro,
I'm telling
niggas don't look. If this nigga win, bro, it is a wrap for America, bro. And then you got to think about it like this, nigga. Me and you are business owners, bro. If we ever get into that tax bracket of making that much, bro, I'm taking 60% of it. What?
Nigga, I might, dude. Then I might have to go SYSBM, dog. If they talking about taking, if I'm making look, because I'm going to get there, bro. So if I'm over here making motherfucking $500,000 a year, and they talking about they want 60%. Nah, nigga, I'm about to hit a Black Man Travel, dog. Black Man Travel, what up, bro? Black Man Travel, what up? What other country can I go to? Go ahead, bro. Now go ahead. You there?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Hold on. Jojo, you there, brother?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. Yeah. I was just gonna say one more thing too. This is another thing we're gonna have to worry about too. As far now, y'all already see how. Look, so they made a big deal about the black man voting matter, right? And all this, and what we choose is gonna basically change the tide of everything. Now check this out. With this dude being in office, you think we already got hate? They finna be on our necks even more.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you vote for Trump? Did you support Trump? Oh, nigga, they about to motherfucker.
Man, I seen so many things on Instagram yesterday, and bro, it's look. If you a black man in America, Ramil, I know I with the brothers with the passports, I can't really speak on that because I ain't never been out of town or out the country or whatever. But I was talking to my girl about it yesterday. I told her we getting passports. Nigga, if we gotta leave this motherfucker.
I'm not
leaving this motherfucker.
If I make a hell of a lot of bread and they tell me I gotta pay 60%, nigga, I'm right. I'm right behind you, bro. Ain't no way you can take 60% of my bread, bro. That shit's not gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you working for nothing.
It's like why? What's the point, nigga? I'll have to do it, though. I will have to convert. They ever did some crazy shit like that, bro. That's just how I be. I mean, hey, B Motel, go ahead, try again, man. It's a very loud background, bro. But go ahead, try again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Man, I'm disappointed, man. You know, this shit crazy. This shit crazy, and I'm really disappointed in most black men. You know what I mean? Because they sitting here, they following the agenda of black women and the agenda of the community instead of following the agenda of what's best for themselves. You know what I mean? I keep trying to tell these niggas, man, these hoes don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to tell these niggas, these white folks don't give a fuck about you, man. They want to take away gun rights. Come on, man. You know what I mean? We about to look like England out this bitch, man. You can't get no guns, man. Niggas walk around with knives and shit. You know what I'm saying? About to look like the UK, man. You know what I'm saying?
The law-abiding citizens is gonna be the niggas.
But most liberals and most people on the left side, they're not even gun owners. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking. They're the LGBTQ. They're motherfuckers who don't own guns. They you know what I'm saying? They're the yuppies. You know what I'm saying? So of course they don't give a fuck about gun rights. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is just so anti-Trump that they don't give a fuck what the other side is all for. They just gonna vote for it because they anti-Trump. Same way.
Yeah, exactly. That's why most of their media, most of their marketing has been based on how bad Trump is, but not about the policies. Not about the policies of Biden. They just talk about how bad Trump. What about your policies, nigga?
Exactly.
Shout out to Leroy Honeycutt for the 5. No, you got anything else to add? Go ahead, bro.
Man, this shit just so crazy, man. But most people, voted early. Most people who was voting early was, Democrats. So you know what I mean. I think it's still a chance.
It's still a chance.
It's definitely still a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, both of them motherfuckers, They not melanated. I don't think they both have the best interests, but at the same time, I'd rather see Trump in office any day before I see Biden in office, man. You know, that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk, man. This shit crazy, man. And I'm ready. I'm strapped. I'm ready to go to war, man. Record expunged. I got legal straps. I'm ready to go to war, man.
That's what's up, man. You might
Fuck
have
this
to be
shit.
in this shit, bro, because this shit's
Yeah,
crazy as fuck right here. God
real
damn, man.
shit.
Then we get to we got fantastic. Yo, shout out to Leroy. Yeah, 62% on taxes over 400. Look, I'm shooting for that. You know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna shoot for that to have my shit, motherfucking dude? I'm telling you, man. If they say if I start making $500,000 a year through real estate, whatever the case, somehow, some way, dog, I'm telling you, they talk about I got to give away 60% of what I work for, nigga. I'm gone. I already got my passport. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. You ain't finna take 60-something%. Dog, that shit is just crazy, bro. All right, let me get to Mr. Fantastic. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. What up, man?
Yo, man, what's going on with you?
Cooling, man. What's your take so far?
Hey, man, crazy night, man. Like I said, you had two states that was red last night flip to blue. Major players. PA still on that bullshit. Wisconsin and Michigan was red last night, and that was up to like 2 in.the morning.
How's Norfolk blue? What the fuck? They like military?
Military as well, man. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like I said, they called VA before it was even done, man. Like 30% or like 15%, some crazy shit. So I didn't understand that too. So I guess, man, it's just it's like you said, Ramil, about like Wisconsin and Michigan and shit. I guess, like, bro, these rural areas really don't have anything in them. No
No, they empty, bro. These
and these major cities are just incredibly, dense with population.
Yeah.
But Nevada still not got a real close gap. 8,000 votes is not shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they only got 67% of the vote in. So I think that one might possibly flip. Or possibly, don't know, not sure. But listen, man, I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna be this close, but again, this goes.
So what made you think it wasn't gonna be this close? I'm curious about that.
Because I just like, bro, you had record gun sales this year, right? You had literally record gun sales for a 6-month span of the whole thing about civil unrest and people getting out of control and the country just being fucking overthrown. I really don't think people understand the seriousness of it. And like I said, man, this whole communism shit is real. The president role, no matter how you niggas are emotional. They're not looking at policy. They're not looking at the American values. And again, I think it's because niggas are taught to be so anti-American because of slavery and whatnot, what have you, and not understand the fucking, the privilege you have just to even fucking be here. So again, nobody's making excuses for slavery. Slavery was wrong, but again, slavery happened on every fucking continent on this earth except fucking Antarctica, bro. There's nothing new. And the fact of the matter that niggas is emotional and won't fucking let it go is part of the reason that this shit even close like this. Because again,
so I do gotta ask. So are you prepared if Biden possible? Because the only way Trump can win possible, he got to win all these red states, and he has to flip one of these.
He got to flip one of those. So yeah, listen, man, I'm straight. I'm locked in for 3 years for the very least. Like you said, after that, Ramil, with me shit, that's why, niggas that laugh, niggas that talk shit, oh, you just in the military, you just in the other. Well, nigga, me being in the military, I'll be able to take that motherfucking retirement check, nigga, and that disability and go hit the fucking Philippines, hit anywhere in Central America, Mexico, or whatever, and nigga live like a king. So, I mean, I'm straight either way it go. But I think either Michigan or especially Michigan, bro. Michigan more likely will flip back red. Between Michigan and Wisconsin, one of those two will flip back red.
You think so? What makes you think? Because he's up by like
18.
Right?
No,
he's up at 8,000 votes. Okay, Michigan's not, but 94% reported though in Michigan. He's up by 8,000. Biden up by 8,000 in Michigan, but 94% reported. So basically, Michigan might be in the bag. I don't know, man.
That all depends, man. With Michigan, Wisconsin, like I said, we'll see it shortly. But like I said, if that's the case, shit, PA won't even matter. If you get those three, and Nevada still at 67%.
Yeah, if he gets Nevada and Wisconsin and Michigan, yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. Though. I'm just surprised, because this lets you know. Zulu brought up a good point. He said the other side of the liberals been playing like a hidden hand, how they've been taking control of mainstream media and pushing out a narrative that has affected the public to a point.
Oh no, we've seen that. We talked about that, man. And Google was a part of it. Twitter was a part of it. You see Twitter do it last night again, and like I said, just people don't understand, bro. You're gonna lose your First Amendment rights. You're not gonna be able to offend people anymore. Like, and shit, come out the black manosphere space, bro. Shit, nigga.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
They're gonna shut it down.
If Biden is here, you're not gonna be able to say nothing bad. You're not gonna be able to have free speech about black women.
Oh, that shit's over. I ain't gonna say it'll be. It's definitely gonna be like more.
Bro, it's over. Ramil, hear me out. Ramil, YouTube and Google are the speech police, bro. They want to control speech. They want you to be a hive mind. Hulk on here, so Hulk will explain to y'all and get down into it, bro. But like I said, bro, if Biden wins this shit, bro, the American way, as you know it, is over with. It's not gonna survive, and y'all niggas gonna be starving in like the next 2 years. Like,
yeah, that is true. That they definitely come any sort of heterosexual masculinity type agenda, any sort of that is true. The days manosphere would definitely have to take note. If Biden definitely somehow comes out on top, it would definitely have to be a re-evaluation, in my opinion, especially with content like this. Because Trump is part of the reason why a lot of this because he was trying to get these other companies to say stop censoring stuff. You know what I mean? And he was actually put out like a order or something like that based on censorship or something like that. So yeah, that's going to be a whole nother level. And that's just crazy to think about. Now I do gotta before we get to spiritual, I see spiritual in the building. I gotta do it, man, because Big Truck, go ahead. I'm gonna let you have right now because
Good morning, gentlemen, and greetings and salutations to you all. So anyway,
why such an elegance? Why are you so elegant?
Greetings and salutations to all of my fine black gentlemen this morning. Okay, so anyway, what I was going to say was last night, basically
not over though.
Well, no. Well, listen. You probably heard Trump told them to stop counting the vote because, see, you know what's fucked up? I assumed I never believed Biden was going to win in a landslide. But what I realized was the reason why they were thinking that was because they were polling people with the exit polls and the early voting. But let me just say this. Regardless who wins, I think we should learn a lesson from this. I think what we need to do is first of all, November election is constitutional, right? So they're not going to change that. But I think that from now on, I think October 1st onwards to about October 20th, that should be the time that they use to do all of the early voting, all of the absentee ballots, whatever. And I think all of that data should be ready and tabulated by October 25th so that it can be ready for everybody on November 3rd. And because the problem is some people refuse to do this stuff early. They want to go in person, just like me. I didn't vote early. I didn't do any of that stuff. I stood in line for 30 minutes at a school, and I voted in the school. And some people want to do it that way. So I think regardless who wins, I think that's what we need to do in the future going on. I'll just say this last thing. Last night, I didn't watch past about 11 o'clock. I went to sleep. I tried to sleep, couldn't fucking sleep. I was awake all night, even though I was trying to sleep. I was listening to my heart fucking beat all night long. I woke up like 3 or 4 times. I kept checking. Then I realized that the last couple of states, they're busy counting the mail-in. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. This isn't going to be over today or possibly even tomorrow. We're not going to know until
that's how I figured too. Not going to know.
No matter what happens, Trump is obviously going to scream, "Oh, you cheated," and blah blah fucking blah, and he's going to try to take.
So I think I asked you. So you don't think that? Because I know you want Biden to win. You don't think that black men are in any danger with Biden coming into office? I mean, you don't think that that's just not going to put a bigger target on your back as a black man?
Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm 39 years old, and I was convinced in general by the media that I was never going to live past 20. Based upon you hear the same shit repeated over and over and over. It's like, oh, black men are dying by the time they're 18 and blah, blah, blah. And then I realized, I was like, you know what? As long as I stay out of certain situations, I stay out of certain levels of trouble and shit, and I don't hang with certain people, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Sure enough, I'm 39 years old. You don't get to be old being a fool. And I've done what I could. I've traveled all over the fucking world, and I've never felt uncomfortable in any other country except this one. When I'm looking at this fucking electoral map and I see where these states are red, those are states I'm never fucking going to because I don't trust any of them motherfuckers.
Bro, what about the young black youth coming up? What about them? What about the agendas they're gonna push on them?
Well, let me say this real quick. First of all, New Jersey just voted to legalize recreational marijuana. A lot of the blacks that are in jail, they knew that these fucking drugs were illegal, and they still fucked with them anyway. Now, I had friends who did the same shit. I didn't do none of that shit. I've never smoked weed in my life. If I had, I could tell you I did. I never smoked that shit in my life because I knew that sooner or later it would either be a random drug test or it'd be some shit that fucked me up, and then I'd screw up and all this. So my thing is, I'm not blaming them per se, but what I'm saying is this. You're up against an entire generation that's called Generation Z and Generation Alpha that come after me, the millennials. And you're up against an entire generation of these kids. You can't tell them shit. Their fucking parents couldn't stop them from doing what they want to do. Their teachers couldn't stop them from doing what they want to do. And now these motherfuckers want to fight the cops. So how do you think that ends? How do you think?
So are you pro LBGT then?
Oh, no, listen. Let me tell you something right the fuck now. I am not going to get into any arguments about fucking LGBT. Just like the last brother said last time I was on here, it's not my battle. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm interested in other things. I'm not interested in that.
But it's your battle.
Don't you got nephews and nieces?
When you cast your vote, you support whatever the candidate supports, bro.
Hold on.
That's the baseline. If you cast your vote for that candidate, you will support whatever they support.
No. That's not
that's
true.
how it works,
First
bro.
of all,
That's how it works, baseline.
First of all, gay people in this country got nothing to do with me. They have their own rights as long as they stay away from me. And as long as they do their own,
you're not listening though.
You're trying to separate yourself from that, but you can't because you cast your ballot for that. Like that's just the bottom line, bro.
Excuse me.
If you cast your ballot for someone that supports,
well, here's the thing. LGBT, like I said, the thing that hits me the most is on here where it says support LGBTQ youth.
That's just got nothing to do.
Yeah, like that's
that
is
it affects the next generation.
Fool for that, bro. Do you realize that?
It's stupid.
You cast your vote for that.
If these people are gay and they're gonna do their own thing, that's on them. That's just got nothing to do.
You cast your vote for that, bro. You can't disconnect your vote from that agenda. Your vote is tied to that, bro.
Bro, and what you not understanding that you realize, and I'm guessing, Big Truck, you don't got no kids, right?
Nope.
That's why you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Well, you're probably not gonna want to have them because again, bro, California's plan for how they're running shit is going to be spread out nationally. As to where again, you can have opinions.
Where are you getting all these right-wing talking points? No. Listen,
what do you mean right-wing talking points? Hold on. Well, you saying right-wing talking points, bro? Hold on, wait. There's not a right-wing talking point.
Literally said in that town hall when the mother came and asked him about her 8-year-old son trying to transition, he basically supported it wholeheartedly. That came out of his mouth. Okay, so what are you talking about? He literally said that.
So let me ask it. So Big Truck, you say you don't have children yet. If you're gonna have them in the future, would you be worried about the society trying to affect his short sexuality while he's 7 years old or 6 years old?
Let me tell you something, Ramil. When I was a kid, right? And I'm pretty sure.
Would you care about society? Because you didn't answer the last question. Question. If you have a child, hold on.
Answer the question.
When you go, if you have a child and the society is trying to convince your 5, 6, 7-year-old child to choose a sexuality, what's your take on that? You don't have an issue with that?
Listen, I will talk to my kids and I will deal with them. I will explain to them sex just like my father and just like my mother explained to me. And
at 8 years old, bro. Hold on. At 7 and 8.
Well, God damn it! If you're gonna fucking
hold on.
Well, this nigga's getting these sermons, Ramil. God damn.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, brother. What's the question is? Would you be cool with society trying to
listen?
Because kids are impressionable. Listen, you already got cartoons where they kissing each other.
I don't know how old you are compared to me.
I'm 31.
Okay, you're 31. I'm 8 years older than you. I have seen how the media has they've made it cool, they've made it acceptable to do all this shit of various things, whether it's being a lesbian or but guess what? Yo, guys, that's not my fight.
But if your child is
hold
on, big truck. I'm trying to say
not at all, man.
Hold on, y'all. So I'm trying to ask you, when you do have a child, because you say yet, and the culture is trying to influence your child to go down this choose their sexuality, that is your fight. You don't understand how that it does become tied to you when your child. Okay, cool. So that's
what is
cool.
your fight though? What are you fighting for then? What exactly is your fight?
All right, let me tell you what my
define that, please.
Let me tell you. First of all, the first part of my fight is making sure that my community, whether you want to call it Black community, whatever, that we are having equal opportunity, that we have equal rights, and that we have equal protection under the law.
Okay, hold that right there.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. White people have that black people don't.
I got this.
Please name one right that black people do not have.
Nigga, hold on. Big truck. Now, you make a good amount of money a year, correct?
I make a little over 200,000.
Do you ever plan on making more than that?
I make more every single year simply because of my race. The way my race.
Cool. So what I'm saying is that if you're making more money, you're cool with 60% of your taxes being taken out.
And he's in New York.
Listen. That's not. First of all, that's not true. That's a talking point.
It's literally
it is, bro.
The data's been done, bro. The numbers have been crunched.
No, listen. The numbers have been. You know what's funny? Everybody is so quick to tell me all of this shit that's been debunked and this, that, and the other. But the reality is it's not true. And the simple fact of the matter is the people in New York who've left New York, the people in California who've left California, they've left because of the fact that they themselves, they never had a strong enough base to actually stay there. And they
What? Stop.
Reveal. Come on, Reveal. You don't tell me that you have all these multinational dudes.
It's right here. Okay, Big Truck. He is going to raise corporate taxes up to 28%. All right, he is definitely going to impose tax penalties on all corporations, imposing 15% minimum tax, so no corporation can not, quote unquote, not pay taxes. Raise the top individual. Here it is, right? Raising the top individual income rate. That's income, not even just businesses, to 39.6%. Okay, so he's raising taxes for people who make more money. You're a high earner in America. You know what I'm saying? So these definitely are to your disadvantage. This is straight from his page right here. So you're definitely losing money. A person of your tax bracket going in this I just confuses me. That's all.
That's fake news.
It's right. It's right on his. I don't know. Let me read the super chat. I'm gonna let him respond. But that fantastic jump in.
But Ramel, here's the problem though. When you hear them talk about taxes, I know you know that there's a difference between what's proposed and what's actually collected, right?
It depends. Sometimes, most of the time, it's more that's collected.
Okay,
I can tie up that loophole now too.
Listen. The only loophole the only loophole you need to tie up is right now. Go in your wallet and get my money ready for them to do the announcement. Okay, that's the only shit you need. Let me
read the super chats and let me go to fantastic. Shout out to appreciate you, good man again. He said exit polls showing 18% black men voted for Trump. I think that's was higher than last time. Shout out to
I'm sure it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let me see chat, bro. Let me see. Shout out to Great February. He said, if Biden and Harris wins, black men watch your backs. There will be a target on your back like we've never seen before. Appreciate you. Got Jose Navarro. What's going on, brother? He said, Ramiro, search on Google. Prison stock rises after Kamala nomination. First Twitter link. Do appreciate you. I will check that out. Shout out to Jose Navarro again. Always showing love. Shout out to Jay Gamble. What's going on? He said, been pumping and dumping all over the world for years. Taking my USD where it's worth 8 times more. Seems like yesterday dudes was against this. Now I find the reason to grab this past one. Hey, I have no problem conceding. If I start making more money and they say I got to pay 60-something%, I promise you I will. Yes, you guys were right. I have no problem admitting there ain't nobody taking 60% of my bread, bro. That's just I'm telling you, bro. Y'all will be right. I would give y'all all the props if they do that shit. I'm following right behind you niggas. Shout out to Live Life. Appreciate you, Jay Gamble. Shout out to Live Life. It's crazy how the left has manipulated the minds of children. Yeah, exactly. I really don't. That's just fucked up, man. Pressure makes Dime. He said, "Yo, remember, he still didn't answer the kid's question." So say, hey, I did not give get a direct answer to that, but I'm not gonna call that. I'm not gonna go that far, bro. It can't be doing that over. Shout out to you, Pressure Push Pipes, though. All right, Mr. Fantastic.
Can I speak on this?
Who is that?
Listen, man. Yeah, just
hold on. Let me go ahead, Fantastic, and then we still gotta get the Brother Truth and couple. Go ahead.
Listen, bro. The whole thing, bro. You're not gonna be able to hide money no more, bro. Because that's why they're moving from cash and going to fucking blockchain. Again, this whole shit is bigger than this. You laughing, but again, bro, there's not gonna be.
It's not true.
again, bro. Again, there's a reason why you're having this surge and this shit and so on and so forth, bro. They're trying to move the shit to like a one world currency, and they're trying to move the shit to where it's not gonna be no more cash. All this shit, the model, bro. I didn't overtalk you, bro.
Yes, you did.
No, the fuck I didn't. And even when I did, you didn't shut the fuck up.
Stop being
You
emotional,
talk for like
bro.
15 minutes and then say shit.
Go on your fucking
Nigga, you talk for 15 minutes.
Hold on. Let Fantastic respond. Hold on.
15 minutes and then say shit.
Hold on. Go ahead, Fantastic. What
you talk for 15 minutes and then you say shit. Anyway, like I'm saying, man, you're not gonna be able to hide money or none of this shit, bro. Again, Biden is working for the other team. This nigga point shaving. That's what I don't even understand, bro. The dude fucking bought and paid for it. That shit's been fucking confirmed. But either way, even outside of that, man, listen, the whole aspect of this, the kid shit and whatever, man, this dude don't got kids, so he don't give a fuck. He talking about, he probably never gonna fucking have kids if this nigga 39 years old. So listen what I'm telling you, bro. The fact of the matter that nobody has a talk with fucking about sex, like sex with their children at 7 years old, bro. It's not something you do. You tell your kids no one should be touching you at fucking 7 to 8 years old, but sex and explaining what sex is to fucking kids at 8, no, bro, that's a problem. And that's the reason they're going to start teaching this to children, especially, but they didn't even teach you about heterosexual sex in elementary school. They're going to start teaching you about motherfucking homosexual sex, though, in elementary school. What the fuck you think that's doing to the fucking minds of children, bro? That shit is like also fucked up and just fucking, bro, diabolical on so many levels. But from the other part and the other aspect of it, man, listen, there's a lot of shit going on that motherfuckers need to be worried about, bro. Your guns, nigga, the gun tax shit that's gonna happen. You being able to keep the gun if you want to have the gun. And like I said, everybody just bought guns. The money, the currency, bro. The American currency is not gonna be worth shit. Bro, this dude is talking about removing fucking oil, killing oil in America. When
he did say that. He did say that out of his mouth. No, Big Truck.
Yeah, he said that.
He literally said that out of his mouth at the last debate, bro.
Just because somebody says some shit doesn't mean that it's not.
Then he's a liar. Then.
Big Trucker, can you shut up and let other people talk, bro?
Yeah, hold on.
Damn, bro. Like I said, this nigga the most charming ass nigga.
Look, I ain't gotta give you shit, nigga. You don't watch your mouth.
I will say this. You know, if he does win the gentleman's bet, you know what I'm saying, y'all should make sure.
I'm not worried about that.
This nigga cutting people off every time they try to say something, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm not worried about the 100, man. That's nothing. But like, nigga, just let me get my point across.
Yeah,
the whole point.
Big Truck is steady talking over people, bro. Sit your lame ass up.
You gotta let him talk. Yeah, go ahead, Fantastic. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this shit up, man. Again, like I said, bro, it's just so much shit, bro. That like I said, nigga, emotional ass niggas can't see for the sake of winning. And like, hey, man, all wins ain't a win, nigga. All money ain't good money. So like I said, you betting for more than just fucking the sake of $100, nigga. You literally betting on the motherfucking fate of America as you know it. So that's all I got, bro.
Yeah, that definitely, it's definitely definitely a huge shift. I can definitely say that. Let me get to some other people who have bro. Truth, what's going on, bro? I see you. What's going on?
Yeah, man, it's they cheating their ass off, bro. They definitely cheating their ass off. Oh yeah, all day long. I mean, if you look what they did in California, of course it's mostly gonna go blue, right? But they called California like early on. Like,
hey, this nigga got his ass beat in California. I just looked at this nigga 3 million to 7 million. Damn, but yeah, go ahead, bro.
What I'm saying though, the states that like in Georgia, like shit, off in Florida, right? Where it's already like 90-something% reported, Trump is up like several points, and they refuse to call it for Trump.
I mean, I told you Atlanta about I told you Atlanta to ATL.
Now, ahead, so you have states like, you know, Arizona that's still, and Nevada, right? That's still like contingent, and yet they calling the shit for Biden off rip, and it hasn't even been like over, you know, a good percentage that have reported. You know what I mean? So they don't have the numbers to even make that decision yet, and yet they already doing it, bro. So this shit's rigged, man.
They was calling states before all the votes went in too. Before the whole percentage of them went in, they kept calling them in as Biden winning.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look. They got the media behind them. They got all of the fucking conglomerate social media companies behind them. only organization, a company that, you know, that's slightly behind Trump is Fox. Everyone else, like, they pretty much are trying to craft this narrative that Joe Biden is going to be the next president.
And that's that hidden hand that Zulu was talking about. Let me read you. Shout out to Doug, man. He said, big truck and you're too emotional. You need to let other people talk. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Jose Navarro. He said, we back to crazy gas prices like Obama. Oh, yeah. You remember Obama gas prices? That shit was like
$4 a gallon, nigga.
$4
a gallon.
The Obama administration shut down
$4.
Obama administration shut down oil production in this country, man.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Joe, you was a kid. You was a kid then, right, Joe? In 2008?
Yeah.
You was a kid, bro. Gas is $4, nigga. And I'm talking about East Coast, not West Coast.
It was
not West Coast, nigga. East Coast. Gas is $4.
No, I'm in the West. It was $4.50 out here. It was $4.50 out here in the West.
Excuse me,
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That was on the low end. If gas is $4 here,
that is crazy.
All right, let me get to what's up, Big Truck. Then we got spiritual. Then we got Eric. And then
I'm gonna say something straightforward. You can go on the internet. You can look it up because it's 100% factual. First of all, the reason why gas went up in 2008 was because after Hurricane Katrina, there was so much damage done to the Gulf production that the gas started to go up because of that. When you're talking about $4 and $5 gas, that happened under the Bush administration. I guarantee you, if you go right now and look into the records, when Obama was inaugurated in 2009, January 2009, gas was at a low that had been a low for the last 24 months. So the thing about it is gas went up under Bush. Under Obama, it started to go down, and then it started to go back up because of the inflation that was on the money due to the Federal Reserve printing all that extra money in order to bail out Bush's economy. So here's my problem. If you're going to say these things, go ahead.
Hold on. So it had nothing to do with Obama's involvement with OPEC and his. Hold on now. You can't. No. Hold on, dog. You're wrong on that.
You have this base knowledge of how this
you gonna start muting this nigga, bro.
Hold on.
You have no idea what you're talking about,
Dude,
bro.
you are
Man.
Listen.
There's a lot of shit that goes into oil prices. You gotta look at what OPEC is doing, and you gotta also look at our industry. You don't look at our industry.
America had no oil industry back in 2008, 2009, bro. America was not producing oil.
All right, no, real quick. Big Truck. Hold on, bro. The reason why you're wrong on that, first of all, that has nothing to do because first of all, most of the oil that America consumes don't even come from America. All right, so
Saudi Arabia.
No, it comes from Canada. Okay, it comes from Canada. Okay,
Big Truck, can you stop talking over everybody, bro? Let them speak.
Saudi Arabia is actually number 3. Okay, it's Canada's first, then Mexico second, then it's Saudi Arabia.
Listen.
Yeah, because it's different types of crude oil.
All right, yeah. So you have
Hold on.
See, they like talking over me. He likes talking over me, but what he doesn't do is get me my fucking money so I can pay my.
Why you yelling?
Maxi pass.
Hold on. First of all, you haven't won yet. All right, you haven't won yet. It's still, it's not over yet. So
that's true.
So he's calm down, and on top of that, you're gonna have to get your facts right when we talk about this oil stuff. But let me get to Let me get to spiritual. Then we got Eric G. All right. Let me get to spiritual. Then we got Eric. Go ahead, spiritual. Appreciate you coming through, brother. And then we're gonna go to Eric G in the bill. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Let me get to everybody, but it's a lot of people. Bro. Go ahead, spiritual. If you got a loud background, please mute up. Go ahead, spiritual.
Yeah, man. This is why politics is a problem, man. Anytime you trust in people who have vested interest in making money for themselves, and you are believing that they have your individual best interest at heart, that's just not how reality works. This is the main reason why I push personal responsibility, because when you beg someone else to think for you, you reduce your own ability to think for yourself. And that's what I see out here. A lot of people looking for politicians who pushing policies. It's like civil rights. In policy, we all have civil rights, but niggas are still complaining. You have it on the books, but niggas will still complain, because what the issue is that you cannot stop people's free will. And people who use government to try to legislate free will, is the way the government's answer to that is just communism, censorship, locking people out of society who don't, or the economy, who don't conform to agendas and laws. And it's like this election is just exposing how people live in fantasy and emotionalism. Like, there's always been an agenda to why they promote and empower women and the LGBT alternative lifestyle people. These are emotional, illogical people who live in fantasy land. All right, you can tell them any lie, as long as it makes them feel good, they'll vote for it. And the issue is that this is all lip service and deceptions. All right, it's like, you know, like I was listening to everybody talk. You know what I'm saying? I understand how people feel and they think the one side is better than the other. And honestly, the reason why I don't like any politics, but the reason why at least Trump I can deal with is because Trump respects the honesty of sovereignty of like you're on your own. That's what I can objectively feel out of reality is that we're all on our damn own. And when you look into somebody else to do something for you, you're putting yourself in a position to be lied to and disappointed. And you're also reducing your own potential to do for yourself. And that's what, the Democrats and all these liberal people do. They beg for more government. And what do? They want the government to do everything. And so now welfare and all these programs that have destroyed communities are the result of people begging for more government. And it's like the reality is that you are on your damn own. You cannot legislate somebody from calling black people a nigger. You can't legislate that. All right. No matter how much they make it illegal, they can still do it. It's going to hurt your feelings. That's life. The issue is, what are you doing with your life that no matter what somebody calls you, it doesn't stop you from doing what you need to do for yourself? That's what people need to be focused on. This whole election is just a puppet show. It's to see who wants a daddy. It's like a whole bunch of emotional children wanting a daddy, trying to decide who's better, instead of just realizing that you're a grown adult who's responsible to exist in a world that's cold, cruel, and doesn't owe you anything. So the issue is, as long as people, you know how many choices and consequences of our behavior that we don't check. We want to talk about policy, but the lack of self-control and laziness that is a choice. Nobody makes nobody be lazy and stupid. Because stupid is when you know what the right thing is and you don't care about doing it. That's what we see among black people. A lot of stupid people, not ignorance. Because you know they're not ignorant because they complain about the same thing they'll do to somebody else. So they know what they're doing. They're stupid. This is I want to get over. I want somebody to do something for me generation where they complain about everything. And they actually believed at some point in human history the world was ever fair. And you feel entitled to a perfect world that never had any precedents to exist. It's just like people just need to wake up. We live in a world right now where objective reality is closing in on everybody. You already locked and sheltered in place for a few months. That didn't wake you up to realize you don't matter by now? You still waiting for somebody else to tell a different lie to you, to coddle to your emotion, instead of realizing that you need to go ahead and do what the hell you need to do to take care of yourself and your family. You can take that to the bank, but you can't rely on and trust anybody who's telling you something that they're paid to tell you. These people have vested interests with corporations and the elite people that you won't hear about. We all know about the Federal Reserve as a private company that's controlled by bankers and all that. It's not controlled. It's not a government thing. This world is sliced up and diced up for people who are privy to have secret information about how things really work. We're just told to lie so that we can be easily manipulated by the dumb things they put in the media, so people can sit there and have this illusion that somebody is going to do something for them, and so they don't do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to get onto all the agendas. We know why the LGBT agenda is doing that, because these people have already checked out an objective reality. If you don't realize that your biology determines who the hell you are, then what else is there to talk about?
And spiritual.
Let me the Pope. Let me just real quick. And I'm gonna let y'all respond. Shout out to Jay Gamble. What up? He said gun sales went up 300%. Now Biden about to make y'all sell them same guns back for pennies on the dollar. Not to mention you'll be buying them back from yourselves because they're using tax dollars for the Bible. Yeah, that is on his policy. I don't know. I mean, he did say that. He says he's going to literally buy back all guns.
I'm not selling nothing back. I'm keeping my thumb.
He literally says it's literally on his website. He literally says he's going to take back, gun buybacks. It's literally on the website. So
yeah.
Yes, but let me get
people don't realize that he's infringing on all of our rights. Like, if that shit happens,
I told you, American values, the core American values, bro. That's why I don't see. That's why I don't see all of this shit. And like I said, Ramil, what was the one you were showing before? They haven't already called the states. I think this is Associated Press, right? So
yeah,
Associated Press is already calling it.
Man, they finesse that vote, man.
But CNN still has it open because like
Associated
bro,
Press ain't called it yet. They haven't called it yet.
Well, no, I'm saying they got it projected as blue. But like I said, if you look at the one to where CNN and the one that's not already calling it blue or got it tinted blue and just got it hollow. I think the optics makes it a lot more.
What state is they got hollow?
Well, Nevada, like I said, Nevada,
Wisconsin,
and Michigan. But hold on, real quick, and Arizona, because they still got Arizona not called. Even though I think Arizona's like 90% in, so Arizona's pretty much dead. But just real quick, Ramil, I put the link in the chat to the back to support what you were saying, brother. Because you know what? Even in 2008, guess when it was the highest? 2012. That was fucking.
Yeah, I was reading about the shit. I remember.
Yeah. So it's even. So you can't give the bullshit to say even if you wanted to blame Bush for the high gas prices in 2008, 2009. Well, it was even higher in 2012. You definitely can't blame.
No, it was something OPEC. Bush. I remember it was some shit. I just can't remember off the top of my head. It was.
They were strong on it, bro. They was really strong on it. And like I said, what people don't understand about the oil industry is that when the whole Venezuela thing happened and we moved down there. And we started getting oil from other places other than that, bro. For the first time ever, America was producing oil, bro. So it's nothing of the same. We were selling oil to other places in the world, people. All right? You know how big that is.
The first time ever that's ever happened, bro.
Ever.
Yeah, that's fact. That's fact.
And on top of that, you forget the Solyndra scandal. You forget all the fucking billions of dollars that was sent over to solar companies, so-called green energy companies, and they failed within a month.
But Biden wants to expand that even bigger, like just energy stuff.
Why you want to get in on the hustle?
Well, real talk.
But hold on, I do got to get to because I'm gonna get to everybody. Don't worry, we're gonna circle back around. I just gotta make sure everybody get good ones up. Eric G, what's going on? You still there, bro?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but what's going on? What's your take so far, man? You saying something about millionaires are leaving or something like that? Thanks for coming through, by the way, as well. What's going on?
Yeah, I hope I'm not working. That was earlier. I was saying that millionaires were leaving California, so it's not people who don't have money. It's people who have money who are leaving. They can see what's finna go down. But spiritual, appreciate what he said, which is going to add to my context here. I think most of us, if we're being honest, who are voting Republican, I think we still, in this manosphere, don't need to lose sight that we still know that we have to have our own agenda as Black men. So I think when we voted Republicans, because we looked at certain policies that we felt would help us with our own agenda, because our own agenda can't just continuously be asking people for a job. We have to have access to a free market where if we do come together, we're able to conglomerate, set up business structures. Different aspects of things have to be in place that we can manifest to, and not all of our brothers get locked up and all these things as we try to. That's going to be our base. Just like the Indian community comes over, they have the Indian support communities. Hispanics and Mexicans come. It's their people who work in their stores and that. So we have to have our people. We have to create jobs, have our people working for us, and remember our purpose, whether we voted for whoever it was just for policies, so we could bring our communities back. And if nobody here, if everybody's in their basement only thinking about themselves, then they really shouldn't be taking part in the conversation. No way, because it's not going to fix nothing. Because the only way it's going to get fixed for us is going to be group economics. It's proven, it's been proven from every community that's ever did it, from the Jewish community to those who never fired a shot and dominate everybody because they understood group dynamics. So it's going to really require us to just ask ourselves still, what is our plan, regardless whether Biden or Trump is in. I think in this space, we need to constantly be talking about what our agenda and what our plan is so we don't get trapped in the whirlwind that's going to come. And that's all I had to say about that.
No, I appreciate that, brother. Good point. Somebody else had something to add to that?
Yeah, I just want to add on what Spiritual was saying in regards to, the choice being between, two white men, pretty much. I mean, that is the case. However, in this election, what's different is you have one side that actually wants to preserve what America is, and you have the other side that wants to tear this shit down.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, they actually want to introduce new states to the Union, and they want to pack the Supreme Court. They want to basically make it so that the Democratic Party can no longer lose the election in the future. So it'd be one party rule from here on out if they get in office. They want to fundamentally get rid of the Constitution. They want to get rid of the Bill of Rights. They want to do away with your Second Amendment. It's a huge, gap in between what the Republican Party is representing and what the Democratic Party is representing. You have these radical leftists that have taken control of this party, and if they get into power, this country will never be the same.
No, I definitely will agree. No, it's fantastic. I'm gonna go throw it to you. I definitely will agree. This is sort of like a different, because past elections, it hasn't really been like the policy separation is so huge in this election. It's a big difference. Like the past elections, normally Democrats on the side. But hold on, let me go to Fantastic. Let me finish. I'll go to you, Joe. What you about to say, Fantastic?
Well, no, AKA like
I'm trying to get in too.
AKA oligarchies and fucking communism, man. And again, talk to the brother that was speaking before, Bro Truth. Yeah, man. Again, niggas just say shit out their ass, bro. If you telling me that Elon Musk don't got money, you're a fucking dumbass. You telling me that fucking Joe Rogan don't got money, you're a dumbass, bro. You had major people and major players. If you say Facebook don't got money, you're a fucking dumbass. All these people left fucking California, bro, since the fucking the pandemic shit, bro, since the shutdown and the lockdowns again, because bro, California is a fucking dumpster fire. They've been broke since Arnold Schwarzenegger was the fucking governor.
That's a fact.
And you got the highest level of fucking homeless people anywhere in the fucking country, and these motherfuckers aren't doing anything. They can't do anything to generate money. They've already tried weed. Weed can't make the money up. There's nothing they can do. And that shit. Is it true? Niggas said last night, bro, they passed a law where you can buy heroin in fucking either like Washington State or Oregon or some shit.
Oregon basically made it like pretty much all drugs legal.
Oh my God! So bro, that's what's happening. You're gonna have the west coast of the country, bro, and this shit is going to spread nationally, bro. So you're gonna get out of the fucking, the medical fucking shit, like or the prescription pandemic or the prescription fucking addiction shit into like real life fucking Amsterdam. West coast of the fucking country, bro, is gonna be on some Amsterdam shit, bro. Everything goes, and the shit's eventually gonna spread out to the whole fucking country, bro. Like Bro Truth said, bro, they trying to rig the election. Y'all understand what happens when you get to this whole packing the court shit, to where you can never win. If you're voting for that, you're a fucking idiot. And
can anybody hear me?
You're just a fucking lunatic.
Well, no, you're right. You're right on that, Fantastic. You're right on that.
I mean, that's just how they.
Yeah, the whole goal
I'm out here in Cali.
That's just how they get down on the West Coast.
Yeah, so the whole goal of it is to make a permanent underclass and a overclass, a political class. They want to remove any type of progress that can be made from the lower class homeless motherfuckers up to the upper class. They want to get rid of that. That's why they have these tax policies in place. Because the thing is, people that already have money, they can do things to hide their money. They can go ahead and move their company abroad and hire Chinese labor, hire Indian labor, because they already got, billions of dollars. They can make moves like that. But for anyone with a company that's up and coming, who do you think these taxes are going to be restrictive on? Anybody that's actually building a company trying to come up, bro, they're going to be taxed to oblivion. They're not going to be able to make that tax payment and pay their employees and put money back in their business, because most of their money is going to taxes. So it's dumb as fuck for any Democrat or anybody that thinks that so-called taxing the rich is going to just miraculously have them pay more money to the lower class. It never works out that way. Those taxes are always passed on to the small business owner and the upper middle class. Always, because the upper class always hide their money. They always hide their money, and they always take that shit and hire abroad.
Yeah, they're gonna find a way. But let me read this super chat real quick. Shout out to Dig Thug. He said people have to realize that the Second Amendment was put into place to decent defend yourself from the government. That is true. Shout out to Afro Wolf. What up? He said they rigged Michigan. I watched them pull 200,000 votes out of their ass for Biden after Trump was up by 200K with 84% counted all within 2 hours. I think Michigan they still open. I think that's still going on, but I'm not surprised, man. Like I said, that's what I'm trying to say. Who's trying to finesse?
It's over for the Republicans anyway, because I voted Republican.
All right, hold on.
For the Republicans.
I'm gonna get to you. Hold on, Michael L. Garrido. What's going on? El Gureto, you there?
Hey, let me get this in, Ramil, before I go, because I got to go to work.
Who's that?
Hey, real quick. This Wise Man.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Hey, real quick, bro. Like, I'm neither, I'm more conservative than I am a Democrat. Let me say this. They finessed this whole election. I watched, like you just said, they just pulled, like the brother just said, Afro Wolf, they pulled 200,000 votes out of their ass for this election. I watched. So now, here's the thing. Black folks went for the okie doke, right? A majority of them went for the okie doke, get out and vote and all that liberal agenda. And what ended up happening is they took away your freedoms, because now this dude Biden, if he get in there, what he gonna do is he gonna lock down the country. So there go your business. You're a small business owner. He's trying to lock down
shit. He's trying to
Right. He finna implement them vaccines, which I'm completely against, because they ain't got no trial for it. They're gonna implement them vaccines, and then what's gonna happen is this is just my opinion. This is just what I think. I think that dude is on the verge of dementia off top. Right, he already old. If he died from that COVID shit and they make Kamala Harris president, then we in trouble, because what they gonna do is they gonna force them vaccines on us, and then all them niggas
and them chips, Wise Man, them chips too.
And you know, I just thought about something, man. If Kamala ever was to become president, she fucked her way to the position in California, right? She would literally have fucked her way damn it to the
pretty much all the way to the White House. Yeah,
that's crazy as fuck, man. That's the type of country. Go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say, and I'm done. I'm gonna get off the panel. But look, Kamala Harris personally affected my father-in-law, locked him up for a crime that he didn't commit. Wouldn't let him out. So I ain't rocking with her either. She opportunistic. She was Willie Brown side piece out here for years, bruh. And which is why I'm getting up out of California. So I have to agree with Fantastic on that one. California is a cesspool, man. I'm out here in LA, homeless people everywhere, man. Yeah. And they just voted down on the proposition for rent control. So they're going to keep rent going up and up. So there's going to be more homeless people. So, I mean, it's a debacle out here, man. A lot of people think you may not like Trump, but at least he's an honest devil. That's how I see it, man. I mean, he may people may say, oh, well, he racist or whatever. Biden's more of a racist than Trump. At least Trump was willing to hear black folks out. And at least he was, like, when Ice Cube went to him, he was at least willing to hear him out. Biden wasn't even trying to hear that, because they got a homosexual agenda. And for that other dude, what's his name, the trucker, you don't have children, bruh. You 39, I'm 40. I got 5 children, man. They are pushing that homosexual. That's why I homeschool. But shout out to the panel, man. I gotta bounce, bro, because I gotta go to work.
Before you head out, man.
Enjoy your work.
What's up?
Hey, I heard that they stopped cleaning the streets. Like, they pretty much just leave trash and maggots and everything on the streets.
Bro, if I turn on the cam, man, and I walk down the street, you'll see all that stuff, bro. Trash, people shitting in the on trees, on the sidewalk. I mean, just right out in the open. It's bad, bro. It is. It's real bad out here. And that's why I'm moving to Texas anyway.
That's exactly what they want for America.
I appreciate you, Wise Man, for that perspective.
Right,
man. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks a lot. Let me get Do-Benny. What you trying to say? I think after that, I think everybody we could rotate in. Little Big Nate. Oh shit! I see the link. Little Big Nate's in the chat, man. What's up?
Man, it's about to get turned.
Right, go ahead.
All I was saying is basically, from what I seen, since they didn't make a decision last night, I feel like it's over for the Republicans, because if the Republicans, if they was going to win, they would have won last night. But now they're talking about they still got to do some counting and all that. So it's leaning towards the Democrat side. So that's just what I see.
Like I said, Trump will have to flip one of these other blue. He would have to flip either Michigan, which it seems is possible. I don't know about what's kind of.
I think it's a wrap. I feel.
He had to win all these reds. I know a lot, man. But man, I know these Georgia motherfuckers. I just know they on some finesse. I just know how niggas get down. But if Trump was all the red, he got to flip one of these states. That's the only way. Way. Yeah, other than that,
PA, it's over. If Trump get PA and Georgia, and we good, bro. Like, straight up.
Yeah, but he really got no
PA is the battleground state right now.
The Democrats making noise, man, because it's all of the things that they signing up for all of the things I was talking about, this open mentality. So it's like it's a lot of people that's on that shit, and everybody got their own
you
agendas.
did. I thought, but you said nothing can be done about it. So, but
I mean, hey, that's just the way I feel.
But the thing is that if Trump was in there, something definitely at least would have delayed.
I mean, I voted for him. I voted for Trump.
But I'm just counting on your point. I'm just counting on the point where you said nothing can be done. But there is things that you just gotta but that's a whole nother subject.
Hey, Ramil, it sounds like Do Business was putting up a fight. I like that. You putting up a fight, man. You ain't gave up yet. You say you did, but you ain't gave up yet, man.
No, I mean, I just know how to accept reality. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna stop these people, but if you can try to, it's okay to try to do it. But they got a powerful force, man. Force. Right. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me shout out to Wiseman. What up here? Salute to the chat brothers. Stock up a fool. Oh yeah, definitely facts. Big Truck, man. I'll go circle back to you, man. What's your you waiting patiently though? What's your take so far, man? Then we're gonna get the Big Nate in the building. What's going on? What's your any responses, Big Truck?
Well, yeah,
gotta hear both sides, man.
First of all, a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing, I don't agree with. Number one, and bottom line is, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And now I know that these two brothers right here are arguing about gas prices and everything. But me personally, I don't have a problem with gas prices because I'm gonna be using your money to buy it.
Here we go.
Hey, if I lose, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna give you your money. Ain't no issue, bro. I still don't like you though. But it's all good though. It's all good.
When I came into the world, I'm pretty sure probably a lot of them nurses didn't like me, but guess where they all are now? They're dead. I'm old now.
This is
this dude is a troll, bro.
If you didn't know, no matter of fact, you didn't know he had the channel. That's the thing. I appreciate you for sharing the stream. Actually, Big Truck, he got a whole channel. He actually got a hell of subscribers, so he can be doing this thing with the. I watch it sometimes. For some reason, I was watching you play that airplane game last week. So I don't know why I was watching that shit. But Big Truck got a channel, so he's not, it's condescending as he is. He has his own thing going on with the cars and stuff like that. So this is actually a pretty good channel too. So make sure you subscribe.
But let me say this, Ramil.
And then we get the Big Nate.
The only thing I do agree with the Democratic Party about is the weed thing. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? But all the other shit y'all was talking about, like legalizing all these other drugs, I ain't with that. But the weed thing, I'm with that. That's the only thing I like. Hey,
are you a truck driver?
Smoke though? Yeah, I can still smoke though.
You better hope your company not watching this shit, dog. You out of there, man. Y'all niggas be just telling each other. All right, what's going on, Big Nat? See you in the building, man. I know this is I know. Oh, man, I can only go ahead, Big Nat. What's your take so far, man? Thanks for coming through, man.
I'm out in the field, man. I can't stay on long, but I just want to tell you, brothers, I'm going to illustrate to you how the Democrats are stealing this election right in front of your eyes.
Okay? Go ahead, man.
In July, starting in July, and you can pull up National Review, you can pull up articles in the American Thinker. Just Google Democrats stealing the election, okay? In July, the Democrats started sending out tens of millions of unsolicited mail-in ballots. I'm going to say this again, so I hope all of you hear this. The Democrat Party, the National Democrat Party, started sending out tens of millions of unsolicited mail-in ballots to all voters on the rolls. What happens is, there's an example of this in Clark, Nevada. They sent out 1.7 million unsolicited ballots for an election 2 years ago. 300,000 of the people came back as undeliverable. You know what they do with those ballots? They fill them in themselves. Trump in Pennsylvania.
Now, how do you know they're filling it in themselves?
I'll tell you how. Because what happens is we have hundreds of thousands. Trump is hundreds of thousands of votes up in Pennsylvania, hundreds of thousands of votes up in Texas, almost 700,000 votes Trump is up by. And they couldn't call the election because they have to count all these unsolicited.
That is true. Trump is up by like almost like. Go ahead.
Ramil, I told you.
No, let me go.
They still got to count the mail though.
Hold on, Big Nate.
They still got to do that.
Let Big Nate.
They still got to do it.
Counting unsolicited mail-in ballots. The unsolicited mail-in ballots come back to the state. The state, whoever is in charge of the electoral process in the state, does with those unsolicited ballots whatever they choose to do with them. You think they're throwing them away, or do you think they're filling them out?
So are you saying Atlanta's finessing? Are you saying,
bro? I gotta go. If I can just,
they're not too sure.
I go ahead, Big Nate. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, they're stealing the election right in front of our eyes. Trump is up 300,000, 200,000, 600,000. They start counting mail-in ballots, unsolicited mail-in ballots that were never filled out by American citizens that live in that state. Okay, in the state, in the city of Clark, Nevada, that I was talking about earlier.
It doesn't sound like it makes sense, though.
Hold on, let him finish. Because we're gonna respond, but he had to go.
1.7 million ballots were sent out in to registered voters that were undeliverable.
Was it? So if they're undeliverable, what they do is don't they send it back to the sender, right?
Exactly.
17. But when they send back to the, all right, go. All right.
17% of the 1.7 million ballots came back. That's 300,000 ballots that those people who's ever in charge of the electoral process can fill out and do whatever they want to with. I've been reading about this plan.
But how you know they can? I mean, isn't it like when it's undeliverable? Doesn't it like get marked like as a? I mean, I mean, what you're saying, it doesn't. It's not
deliverable on the envelope, Ramil.
Oh, okay, on the envelope. Yeah.
It comes back to the state.
Yeah.
That's why the Democrat Party has been sending out, brother. They estimate that they've sent over 60 million unsolicited ballot registrations
now,
out.
To be fair, though, we do gotta say this is a legend. Though. We do gotta say this. We can't.
60 million of them.
Oh shit, it's getting
and they're concentrated in states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Florida. So when all of these undeliverables come back, these monsters can do whatever they want to with them. And the article I was reading in the American Thinker, 17% of 1.7 million is 300,000 ballots that they'll be able to do whatever the fuck they want with. Imagine in a state like Pennsylvania, how many undeliverable ballots are coming back. This is a scheme.
So you're saying that they're finessing. So this is why they didn't want to do the mail-in. That's what you're saying. This is why
Republicans. This is why Trump was saying we're not going to do this mail-in shit. They sent out 60 million, brother. Unsolicited means nobody asked for them.
Yeah.
Okay, I think what you're saying. Okay, yeah, no.
I mean, I understand what he's saying.
No,
it does sound truthful.
Bro, this is the first time in American history that we've ever done mail-in ballots. Hold
on. But it doesn't matter. They're gonna win anyway.
Hold on. Let me get some understanding. Let me get an understanding. So this is the first time ever American.
Yes, ever.
Yes,
ever.
Not absentee ballots. Yeah, not absentee. These are non-absentee ballots, Ramil.
Oh, okay.
Ballots. You have to say the word unsolicited. You have to say that.
Okay. That does open.
It's over, man. Just accept it, brother. It's over.
Nobody asked for the ballot, Ramil. Nobody.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. So that
does. Can I piggyback on a little bit, Nate?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Back to what the brother said earlier. If you look at the state of Michigan, Donald Trump was up 200,000 votes with 84% of the votes counted. All of a sudden, Biden got 200,000 extra votes out of nowhere. That ain't adding up. That's not adding up.
300,000, bro. It was a late night drop at 4 a.m. of 300,000 votes.
Bro, I can definitely see that being open to. That does make sense. That the mail-in does leave open a lot of.
Man, y'all Atlanta, just get ready for Biden, man. Just get ready for Biden, dog.
Listen,
he's finna sit in that seat.
Big Nate. What's your plans if Biden does win, bro? I know you're average.
Bro, I can't. My plan is to strategize with brothers who want to think and who want to hear exactly what we need to do. We got to completely separate ourselves from this current administration if Biden wins. We have got
for the next 4 years. We shouldn't interact with them at all. Like we should just wait.
Yeah, he just mad right now.
there's a
Ramil.
problem
He just
right
mad.
there.
No, I want his answer to that. So
brothers,
should we wait another? If Biden wins, should we wait another? Should we? We should not try to talk to him at all.
If Biden wins, we should act. We need to stand with this administration and Donald Trump till the very bitter fucking end, even if it means going to the Supreme Court. We need to stand by his side. These motherfuckers are stealing this election, brother. They're stealing it. They sent out almost 60 million unsolicited.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So I definitely. So thanks for that, because that does make it like that is. So you can't definitely manipulate some shit like that.
Bro, they did the same thing both in was in Wisconsin.
But it's still alleged though. We still
no, it's not alleged. If you actually look at the fucking graph, bro, there's a vertical line. There's a vertical line of the votes that came in around 3:45 or 4 o'clock last night. Yeah. Okay, there's a vertical line for Democrats that goes straight up. Like the line basically goes, it's basically growing, then they go straight spikes up. That's not how elections work. That's not how votes are counted. They got an injection. They got an injection of over 300,000 votes out of fucking nowhere, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not natural.
It ain't adding up.
I did.
This was 2:30.
Go ahead, Fantastic.
System was used against
Yeah, just
I got you.
As of two, we was up last night live up until 2:30 in the morning, man. And like you said, the president had almost a.
I got you. Hold on. Let Fantastic. I got you. Go ahead.
He had almost 100K lead, like you said. So you had 100K lead, and somehow you get fucking 300,000 votes in 2 neighboring states at the same motherfucking time simultaneously, bro, at like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Brothers, look. And to the niggas in the chat saying I'm crying, my voice is hoarse. Okay, that's the problem. They're stealing the election from you, bro. Right before your eyes, they're stealing the election. Right-leaning publications have been talking about since July this, and Trump's even been talking about. But if you listen to leftist media like MSNBC and CNN, you'll never hear Trump complaining about this mail-in ballot scheme. Trump talked about it almost every couple of days. He was bringing up this mail-in ballot scheme. Check his tweets. He was tweeting about the mail-in ballot scheme.
Yeah, that's a good point. That either way, that would have to be. I mean, if that actually gets proven, that'd be a whole nother subject. Let me read the super chat real quick. Catch up on these joints. Shout out to Saga Begins. Said, "Don't pay big trucks and dim cheating." Hey man, you gotta.
We gonna honor the bed, bro. We gonna honor the bed, bro.
All right. Shout out to Doug, man. He said it was story.
Hispanic speak.
Well, I don't. But we're gonna get to you in a second. Okay. Shout out to Doug. This is not equal opportunity over here, but I got you, brother. Shout out to Doug. He said it was story removed from the media in Howell District, a case of hundreds of ballots in a trunk of a car of a man paying for votes. The guy confessed. That's interesting too. Shout out to Doug bringing that as well. Shout out to Nick Penn for the super sticker. Okay, we got go ahead, Michael. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What you got to say, man?
Alrighty. So what I wanted to say was either way, the system. Think about this. You gotta give the Democrats credit. Because last time they said the system was rigged, but at the same time,
are you bogging like crazy, brother? Hold on.
You asked for the time, and your shit ain't together, brother. Yeah. Underlay.
No.
Hey, turn off that house phone.
Hold on, try to get. Hold on, bro. Because you bored. Go ahead, bro. We try to get. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Okay, so
hold on, brother.
Is the system is being used against the same people. Think about this. Trump won last time. Now he's losing. He has to accept the victory or loss or whatever the hell is going on. I mean, here's my thing. We don't have to separate ourselves. We have to unite as a nation. That's a problem. When you started bringing...
What do you mean unite as a nation?
What do you unite?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this. So you mean, what do you mean? So you mean like Latinos and everybody else uniting as one?
The United States is at war within itself.
So who would you like to? Who you going for on your side, brother?
To be honest, it probably never happened. Maybe Joe Jorgensen, but other than that,
well, we got between the two choices.
Libertarian.
Okay, cool. I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah, we do gonna have to accept the results regardless. But I'll tell you one thing that's never gonna happen. There's never gonna be unity. I know for sure. Latinos are not trying to unify with black people. I know that's never going to happen. I don't know.
Y'all was just whipping on niggas in Chi-Town, man.
I don't know what you come from. I mean, shout out to
y'all
you,
was just treating niggas like pinatas, nigga.
But come on now, don't. It's crazy part, man. I mean, y'all, you know what it is too, but I mean, I'm not trying to, but don't. The last person that should be coming from is
Yeah, black and brown relations is a myth, bro. That shit ain't real.
But go ahead. I mean, I'm not sure. I got nothing. I mean, I got me personally. I mean,
Okay.
I'm cool with. But what do you mean by that, bro? I'll let you expand on that. Go ahead.
Hold on. Okay, check it. All right, diversity. There's a huge problem because, as we currently speak, I don't want to get too out of subject, but what's happening in Europe with all these Muslims doing terrorist attacks, and what's happening here, so it's sort of a mix between, but at least we can find a common ground. I'm not saying we gotta, unite, but we kind of have to keep it within ourselves and have our little peace or whatever. But other than that, we have to have some type of economic reforms or economic growth. Either way, no candidate is bringing nothing to the table so far, from what I know.
I'm confused, bro. I don't understand what point you're trying to make.
I'm trying to.
For real, man.
Because the economic growth is clearly on one side, other than the other one, bro. Again,
one is far left
and
one is far right.
Yeah, but no, one's not far right. It's really not. Listen, the president is touted as far right, but I mean, listen, bro, he moved a lot of this stuff from the economic aspect of it. Is not right at all because he didn't have any wars. War is far right, bro. War is right as fuck. He hadn't started. What do you mean?
We're not talking about George Bush.
He started a fucking war. What do you mean? He started a war under false pretenses. What are you saying?
He was embedded with the damn Saudis. All these politicians are embedded with the Saudis.
All right, so hold on. So what did Trump do? Trump avoided wars. He avoided several wars. What are you talking about?
There's still a war going on between Palestine and Israel. You realize that, right? The thing
was not with the United States.
We're not in that. Hold on, no, brother. We talking about USA conflicts as to where we're starting them and we're fighting them. Fuck them. Fuck people from Israel. Fuck people from Palestine. Fuck them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about the United States of America. Under this current president, under this administration, bro, we stopped being the world police, bro. He's literally pulled troops out of countries and shit that we've been occupying for the longest and wasting money and wasting and risking lives of American citizens over shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. So you definitely out of your elements in what you're talking about here, brother, as far as the military aspect of it.
Go ahead, bro. Because your mic is horrible, brother. But I'm gonna let you. Got anything else you want to add?
And your logic is horrible, and you're dead ass wrong. So
all right.
But anything else? Anything else you want to add? Because I still don't understand what you're trying to you're trying to talk about uniting America. You probably should go to
What I'm trying to say is both parties have had already their years with trying to make something good out of this country, and they both failed. One has
so you're saying that libertarian is the so you're saying the libertarian is the way to go? Are you saying the libertarian is the way to go?
Well, unfortunately, the way things are going
what would
right
you
now,
suggest?
the majority.
What's your? All right, so
libertarians don't have a chance. Libertarians won't know.
I'm trying to understand before it goes. What is your goal, especially as a Latino man, especially over in this? What would you like to see?
We gotta have a fair centralist system. Goddammit! Either we become a warmongering nation like we were a couple years back, or we become a nation that is socialist and has all these indoctrinations of teaching.
What do you
see? That's what it is now.
What do you prefer?
I prefer the less of the two evils.
Okay, cool. So
they don't never have an answer, man. That's why.
That's the thing. Y'all gotta start. Some of y'all niggas don't know how to answer questions. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Y'all, Big Truck, you kind of did that earlier. Like, so a lot of y'all answer the question. Like, God damn, I don't know what's wrong with you niggas.
Shout out to tap dance shoes on.
Shout out to Jay Gamble. He said, if Biden wins, pump and dump and get money in 2021. Trump wins, pump and dump and get money in 2020. That's all I'm about, man. Either way, it doesn't matter. Shout out to Jay Gamble.
Can it rotate back to me?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Before I go out, I'm gonna say this. Fuck both of them.
All right, man. All right, appreciate you, man. Adios. All right, shout out to West Flash. What up? He said, I don't know. Okay. Shout out to West Flash. He said Biden or Trump, real kings regardless is is going to rule. Sounds like you brothers are scared out. They saw the election. Remember 2024, stay blessed up. I'm out this bitch. Shout out to West Splash. You appreciate you, man. Also, a salute to you, man, doing the car painting business as well, man. Shout out to him, man. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. Yeah, man. Like I said, whoever
better not make more than 400,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
totally change. You get that 400,000, nigga.
Yeah, that's
and they had an EPA on his ass. Oh, you painting cars?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you get your license for that paint?
Yeah, bro, true.
Yeah, real talk. What about your runoff? What are you doing with that? You got to pay $4,000 per car that you paint, for runoff.
Niggas try to troll, man, and again, y'all trying to make this shit about what's name, bro. This shit is much deeper than this, man.
Look at California.
The overregulation, clowning about dumb shit. Niggas don't ever understand the seriousness of shit, bro, until they deep in it.
Real talk.
Look at
what they say.
Like I said, I will say, as California goes, the rest of the country goes.
I will say that this election, this is the most divide. Like as far as policy wise, like I said, it's literally two different paths. Like most elections, like I said, it's not as separated like this. Usually they're on the line, same lines as far as economy, business. This on this side right now is literally two different types of Americas that we look at. I mean, it's just what I get from it or whatever.
Kamala Harris literally came out on Thursday supporting communism, my nigga.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta get Ramil was basically supporting the day, man. Ramil told that nigga adios, man, on the road when he got up out of here. Y'all missed that shit. Ramil told that nigga adios.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Latino brother. They come over once in a while. I just didn't know what he was talking about. I was trying to understand it, brother. I just couldn't gauge
know what the fuck he was talking about.
It's like he didn't have a stance or nothing. But let me get to he's still here though. He's still here. So but like I said, bro, I still couldn't understand what you're saying, bro. But let me get to
libertarian, man. They don't have a stance, man.
Ramel.
Yeah, what's going on?
My turn now.
Yeah, I got to break out, man. Just the last thing I want to say, gentlemen, please stand by the administration. If you voted for him, stand by his side to the very end on this.
Hold on, man. Now y'all got the nigga showing out. So y'all try to troll him back. Now you trying to hold on. Shout out to D-Mac the truck. He said, "Who was the Hispanic dude with the Obama phone?" Shout out to D-Mac. But then West Splash said, "Hold on, man. Y'all, hold on. Who she said? Who you think trolling? This nigga West Splash is crazy, man. I do appreciate you, brother, man. This dude saying fuck y'all. Man, shout out to West Splash in the building, man. I do appreciate you, brother. You welcome to come up too, man. Shout out to you, man. Yeah. Hey, drop that $100, man. He say, "Fuck y'all, nigga." But I can't be mad at it.
I got to bounce, man. But please, brothers, they're stealing the election. Tens of millions of unsolicited mail-in ballots going out.
Nobody's stealing nothing, man. Let me tell y'all.
Is it my turn now?
Hold on, Joe. Joe, you been going all the stream. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get new people in here. Well, what you got to add, Joe? What you got to add?
I was just gonna say this because this is another thing I was thinking about. Do y'all know how many of these white folks finna be starting shit if Trump don't win? Because you know how many of them finna be fucking shit up.
Oh man.
Allegedly. I mean, them niggas probably gonna be going to work tomorrow. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, let me tell y'all, man. Ain't nobody stealing nothing.
Go ahead, Logic. What's up, brother?
What's up with it, man? I just chimed in, man. I don't know if y'all got into it or not, but have y'all talked about the Postmaster General?
No, what's up with that?
Louis DeJoy, that's what I'm saying. Like the Trump administration, they seen this coming months ago. So the Postmaster General is the person that's over the post office, right? So what happened is Trump put his own guy in there, a guy by the name of Louis DeJoy. And they have been trying to make him that he's been having hearings and everything. They've been scrutinized the hell out of this dude, you know. They was asking him if the post office would be able to deliver the mail in time. They were trying to make it seem like this guy was incompetent. He didn't know what he was doing. But that's what I'm saying. Like everybody worried about these mail-in ballots and whatnot. Man, they seen this coming a mile away, man. This shit over with. The people in place to take care of this kind of shit.
No. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So he said Trump took care. So he said it's not happening because Trump took care of it. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is this shit has already been. You know, it's over. It's been over.
Okay.
That's right.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey,
hold on, I got you, man. But hold on, man. West Splash again. God dang, brother. You don't have to do that, man. We know you got the bag. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? I know these niggas they talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to West Splash. Do not send nothing else, bro. Okay, you appreciate you, dog. I really do. Shout out to West Splash. Always showing love, man.
If you want to, man. Hey, listen, that's how I gotta be around here, man. A lot of people talking. They businessmen. They this. They that. You don't never see them niggas donate.
I was trying to be humble. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to West Splash, me and him be talking behind the scenes. You know, shout out to that brother, man. He definitely doing big things, man. Dropped another one, man. Hey, man, I really do appreciate you. Shout out to West Splash. Like I said, he doing big things, especially with the car game. He's literally buying, selling cars, and all that stuff on the Instagram. So shout out to West Splash doing this thing, man. Shout out to you, brother. I really do appreciate you. I had to throw that in. Now, what you said? You said it's over with. Tyson, you said
it's over with, man. They seen this coming a mile away. That's what I'm saying. They was already putting people in place to handle this shit. If y'all been paying attention, you know, saying this dude Louis DeJoy, man, they've been on his ass, man, because they really been trying to like take down the leadership of the post office so they could do whatever the fuck they want to do. But Trump put people in place to make sure that didn't happen.
So so you saying Lil Big Nate's over exaggerating there? So you saying those unsolicited?
I'm not saying he exaggerated. I'm just saying he might not be aware of the things that was put in place to make sure this shit.
Oh, okay. So you saying Biden won? You saying it's over with?
No, it's not. I'm just saying Trump is gonna win. Is gonna win this shit.
Oh, you said you still say Trump gonna win? You still think Trump gonna win?
Right.
Automatically. So you saying it's all
bro? The Supreme Court shit is gonna be huge, Ramil.
Yeah, the thing is though, you have these Democratic-run states and cities that are actively attempting to count these.
I know Atlanta on some finesse shit. You ain't got to tell me that.
So it doesn't matter what the Postmaster General, you know, says or what they're grilling him about. If you have people in positions of authority that rule over the election,
if they're saying the mail-in ballots.
Bro, if you look, they've already counted in Wisconsin and Michigan. There was a fucking spike that happened that is not natural, bro. It does not occur in the regular election. It was a spike. Hey, bro. That does not happen, bro. And they counted them already. That's what I'm saying.
Let me say something. Somebody said you what? Then we go to Georgia Boy. Somebody said you what, bro?
Hey, somebody just sent me the shit, bro. And like I said, they showed me the shit where, bro, like bro Truth said, bro, it literally was 100 thousand vote spike for fucking Joe Biden, but zero change for Trump within the same time period. So it's no way in history.
That makes sense.
Not one single vote for the opposing person, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I'll put those charts in the chat.
So check this out.
Yeah,
you can see the chart, bro. It shit don't make sense.
I'll pull them up. Let's get to Georgia Boy real quick. I'll put him back. I'll pull him up. Go ahead, Georgia Boy. Thanks for coming through, man. What's your take?
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Nothing much, brothers, man. I'm sitting back enjoying the stream. I appreciate it, guys. First, let me put out here, I didn't have a dog in a fight. I voted 2 weeks ago, and I wrote in Kanye, so my guy didn't win. So, third of all, it's kind of funny, dog. Like, I'm gonna make this quick. It's kind of funny that all these niggas talking about the elections being stolen, they cheating. But when Hillary lost, I didn't vote for her. The Democrats said the same thing, and these same niggas, man, shut the fuck up. Y'all just lost. Y'all just a sore loser. They said the same thing. Like that's real weird. And let me tell you one thing that's funny. Trump talking about challenging all these states and taking them to Supreme Court. Let me show you how much of a hypocrite these Republicans, these guys who support Trump and Trump is. Trump saying he's going to challenge Wisconsin and all these. Trump beat Hillary Clinton by 19,000 votes in Wisconsin. Right now, Joe Biden is beating Trump by like 28,000. Hillary Clinton didn't challenge Trump on Wisconsin. It's another state. It's like 4 states that he said he's going to Arizona. He's going to challenge, and his margin of victory against Hillary is way smaller than Joe Biden margin of victory against him. So what the fuck is that about? That's just being a sore loser, in my opinion.
No, you're not taking into account that they've basically introduced mail-in voting for the first time ever in history. And on top of that, the Democrats basically tried to come up with this whole Russia fucking nonsense.
But you know why though? Because they want him out.
Okay, I got you. Let me finish my point.
Georgia boy, what's your answer to like the mail-in? It's the first time. What's your answer to
Man, that shit ain't no corrupt, bro. Let me just hit one more point. These niggas talking about how the voting spikes up in a matter of hours. That shit happens all the time. In Michigan, for a perfect example, if y'all was really listening, the only reason those votes shot up like that because they hadn't reported none of Detroit votes. We all know Detroit is black people. It's going on right now in Pennsylvania. Hey, no, let me finish. It's going on right now in Pennsylvania, bro. He's up by 10 points. But guess what, y'all? They haven't reported none of Pittsburgh or Philadelphia votes. Y'all think the nigga gonna still be up by 10 points when the votes come in?
It says no. Philadelphia's blue.
They're gonna win. Democrats are gonna win.
Exactly. And guess what, y'all? Those votes haven't came in yet. That's why he has a 10-point lead. In Michigan, he was winning because they was all the motherfucking country towns, them rednecks, their votes was already counted. They hadn't counted Saginaw. They hadn't counted Detroit. That's why you see that big plug.
Georgia,
that's why they're trying to get out of there.
Can I say something? Ramil, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead.
All right. Well, based upon and I'm using Fox News' electoral map, right? Right now, Fox News has Joe Biden at 238 and it has Trump at 213. Let's say Trump gets Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania, right? Even if he gets all three of those plus Alaska, he's only going to have 260.
Yeah, I did the math. Yeah, he has to flip.
Joe Biden. Now, well, hold on. Joe Biden, if he has 238. Now, I'm using Fox, by the way. If Joe Biden gets Nevada, Wisconsin, and Michigan, he'll have exactly 270.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'd like to say this, and especially to back up the brother who was just talking, to the guy who's with the conspiracy theory about voting spikes and everything. First of all, a little while ago,
the spike's not a conspiracy, but what you guys are saying as far as the fraud, that is still a theory.
Hold on,
Can I finish? Despite the fact that he has this theory that there's all of a sudden a voter spike and there's no votes for Trump. My question is, considering that this level of mail-in and early voting is unprecedented, what are you basing your never this has happened before on?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Mail-in voting, that unsolicited mail-in voting has never been attempted in this country, and it has never been attempted because it's extremely corruptible.
See, these niggas ain't know what they're talking about,
okay? This is the first election ever in the history of America where people have been sent out ballots. And there's no chain of custody.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's
no. Corruption. Okay.
The chain of custody.
For real, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
You are if there's no chain of custody for the votes that were mailed out, then in my opinion, those votes shouldn't count, because the chain of custody, just like in law, when evidence has to go through a chain of custody so that it can know who touched it from the point of the crime scene to the point where it's stored up, so they can know it wasn't tampered with. If you don't have a chain of custody on votes that are mailed in, then in my opinion, I think that those votes should not count, because there's no. That's my opinion.
There's no proof of knowing who
you don't know who.
You don't know who filled the fucking vote out, and it's literally been changed to Project Veritas, and I think the other one was Vox or whatever, had actual proof, and they showed stories, bro, of a chick. I forget where she was. Yeah, Texas. She literally like had like tens of thousands of fucking votes that she paid people to fill out, and she manipulated, bro. This is not a fucking. Hold on, it's not a fucking conspiracy theory, bro. This is fucking fact. You can Google the shit and find it. They got her on tape admitting to it and actually in the act of doing it.
All right, put that link in. Fantastic. If you got that link, put it in the back. I will put it up, because if it's been a couple.
In the act of doing it, and furthermore, like I said, from the shit y'all talking about this, bro. There's no fucking way in the hell, bro, where you're gonna have 100,000 vote swing with 0 votes for the fucking opposite goddamn candidate.
For real, voting by mail less than a fucking minute. That never happens.
Show me that article.
Serious?
Show me that article.
Okay, Big Truck, what's your response to that?
It's impossible for that shit to happen, bro.
All right, Big Truck, what's your response to that, Big Truck?
All right, no, listen, let me be as fair as possible on this. Granted, it's unprecedented. It's obviously something that has never happened before, but it's just like I started off by saying, what we really should do is we should have all early absentee military and all of those votes. We should be doing that in October so all of that stuff can be ready and cleared up by November 3rd. But my bottom line is, you're just mad because Trump lost.
Hey, let me add.
Listen. Let me say this real quick. Hey, let me say, let's be honest, bro. A lot of these cats in the chat and on here, they was 2 weeks ago saying it was gonna be a damn landslide.
Now that is true. That is true. Niggas was very confident.
They were saying
they were
saying it was gonna be a landslide. Now that it ain't a landslide, now that they cheating. I'm not buying that, bro. That's just not. I'm not buying it.
Let me add on to that because they said a lot of ballots was sent out to people who was dead.
Facts.
Oh, they said that.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
yeah.
people got fucking ballots for their cats and dogs, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they was
fuck out of here, man.
If you really think of that,
you have to take this shit into consideration, GA and Trump. Cause, dude, this is the first time ever they have attempted to mail out ballots and basically have people send them back. That shit's never happened.
You have to understand.
Hey, bro, just listen. Hey, bro, I need y'all. I need y'all just admit, bro. I need y'all just to admit y'all fell for the social media and YouTube hype of niggas saying Trump 2020. Y'all fell for the hype.
I'm not saying y'all fell for the hype. Train like that, bro. I just. From my point of view, dog, I see that the other side has everything. It has everything in its power to dismantle and destroy this country, dog. They're not for black man.
It was media hype for both ends,
bro. The other side really wants this fucking country to fail, my nigga.
It's the new world order. It's the new world order. That's what it is. New world thinking, new world order.
Hey, if this end up in the high courts,
Go ahead, Alex Fear. What's up?
I'm saying if this end up in the high courts, it's over with. I don't think.
It's gonna end up there.
And
what y'all don't realize is what happened for the vote that allowed when did the vote that allowed the shit in PA to happen? When did that happen? What was the current situation then?
Y'all
only 4-4.
But listen,
you didn't have that nice justice. Hold on, you didn't have the nice justice because RGB was dead when this was passed. So now you have who? Conservative Supreme Court justices in the building.
The judges.
So again, man, I'm just saying, man.
If it end up in the Supreme Court, it's over with. All this don't mean shit.
There's no constitutional basis to put this in the Supreme Court yet.
Well, exactly. Hey, listen.
It's already been tried.
But listen, it has to. Hey, look.
Big truck.
They already happened.
Yeah, bro.
Fucking wrong.
All right,
it already happened, Big Truck.
So y'all ain't gonna talk about the shit Trump already has tried that's been struck down by the other courts. This nigga shit has already getting struck down. He tried to change the PA shit.
They're not going to talk about any of that.
They're not talking about the shit
that's what I just talked about. Listen to me. He can appeal it. And listen, I'm telling you, the difference then, y'all not taking into context. The context when he tried with the PA shit, it was only 8 justices because RGB was dead. Now you have announced the 9th justice, the swinging vote, bruh. It was 4-4, so it couldn't get passed. But now you have one that ideologically or theoretically, most likely, will be in the favor of President Trump on his side. So that would definitely swing a lot. Then this is on the PA aspect of it. Again, I know niggas like to joke. Let me say this real quick. I know niggas like to joke and say, nana and boo boo, ha ha ha, all that fucking bullshit, bro. But it's much deeper than that. Look, I'm not no fucking conservative. I'm not no MAGA nigga. I'm not no Republican. I'm not no Trump nigga. What I'm telling you is this. I'm for fucking America, bro. I want fucking guns. I want my right to cuss a nigga or a bitch the fuck out. I want to be able to motherfucking be an American. What y'all don't understand is, like I said, this is why I say niggas is I ain't gonna get into it, bro. But listen, man, y'all don't understand the fact of the matter of shit that's far more important than what it is until you fucked over. Because then after the point, like, hold on, and I can give you proof of what the fuck I'm saying now. Very niggas don't have a lot of insight. Niggas was cool with the fucking change the world for fucking Obama, right? And then after we voted the nigga in twice, now everybody look back and say, damn, man, Obama fucked us over. So nigga, just like I'm able to motherfucking see that now after the motherfucking fact, I'm seeing this motherfucker in advance because I done learned it. I done learned the lesson about politics and what policy and shit truly is versus when I was fucking ignorant as fuck and just being a fucking sheep back in 2008, bro. This shit is way deeper and bigger than fucking Trump winning or fucking Biden fucking losing. This is literally for the fucking American way, nigga. This is the last of freedom for the world.
Hey, bro, real talk though, bro. Real talk, bro. I don't care who the president, bro. That's fear money. Ain't nobody coming to take nobody guns, and ain't nobody saying
Bro,
nothing.
have you seen?
Ain't nobody stepping on
Hold on. Once again,
Georgia boy, let me tell you, Georgia boy.
Look at the Biden plan, my nigga. Come on, educate yourself, my brother. You can't come out here and say they're not going to do what they're going to do.
Hold on, they are trying to definitely take guns away. That is on their plan. I definitely can
Georgia boy, everywhere.
And listen, man, listen, dog. I'm gonna be honest.
That's not a bad thing.
Listen, bro.
Listen, bro. They said it in Germany.
Hold on. Let the real respond.
Listen, bro. I'm not mad. They putting more restrictions on choppers and AR-15s. I don't give a fuck about that. They putting restrictions on it. So what? Long as I can have.
They put restrictions on it. No. They're putting restrictions. They're putting restrictions on law-abiding citizens to get them. All right, people. These gun laws do not affect people who don't.
Started on that shit.
But you know why? But you know why it is though, Ramil. Just think about it.
But a nigga who want a gun, who doesn't obey the law doesn't give a fuck about one.
Doesn't give a motherfucker.
I'm just saying, we need gun control though.
You're making it easier.
We need gun control.
No, you're making it easier for criminals. You're making it easier for criminals to rob.
Listen, bro, this nigga don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm just asking a question because that is,
that's the reason why Chicago had some of the worst gun crimes. Bro, you're stupid. Shut up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're wrong.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You talking to me?
The places that have the fucking highest gun crime are the places that have the strictest gun laws.
You ain't talking to me, is it?
You're wrong. Period. Yeah,
okay, I got a question.
I'm saying he ain't talking to me, is it?
Yo, this a lot.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm a gun owner. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
don't do that, bro.
I got a question.
Online gun sales.
I'm cool with you now.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. They ain't gonna do that. They want to end. They want to ban fucking so-called high-capacity magazines. They want to basically make smart guns only, the law of the land. Well, you basically have to have a gun that the government can control. Okay, they want to make smart guns the law of the land. You need to educate yourself on these policies before you just come out here.
That's not a bad idea. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Hold up. It says it right here. Put America on the path to ensuring that 100% of firearms sold in America are smart guns.
Exactly, nigga.
Today we have the technology.
Understand what the fuck you supporting before you just
let me finish. Today we have the technology to allow only authorized users to fire a gun. For example, existing smart gun technology requires fingerprint match to use. So basically, yeah, smart guns.
Authorized users. That makes sense. Whether you agree with it or not, it makes sense.
Always trolling, bro.
Hold on. So what if something happens and your wife has to grab a gun? Somebody else in your household. I mean, that doesn't make sense because
I'm saying they're just trying to have gun control,
and not only
bro.
that, Ramil, if the government is able to track your Ramil, listen,
and they can track how many guns.
Track and control. Hold up, wait. If the government is able to track and control your fucking fingerprint, bro, what are they able to do? They're able to lock you out from using your gun, nigga. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Exactly. So they want to take over.
It sounds good to me. Nobody needs a gun anyway.
Stop trolling, bro. Please stop.
You trolling your ass off, bro.
Nobody
said that nobody needs a gun anyway, bro.
You learn to ignore niggas. You have to learn how to
read the one underneath that. The whole
wait, bro. Hold on. We gotta say some shit, bro. Listen, bro. Ramil, bro. I'm not saying how to control the panel, bro. But if a nigga's just constantly trolling, bro, he's not adding them to the conversation, bro. All he's doing is fucking defending and fucking up the combo.
What I do is I let everybody look, because it's just people who really think like this nigga. So I mean, I know when it comes down to, but do business. This nigga really thinks like that.
I wouldn't even.
I'm saying that's a good law, though, bro. That's a good law.
Look at the point beneath that.
Hold on. Just do more than ad lib, bro.
Yeah.
Do more than ad lib. At least do more than ad lib.
I'm a gun guy, and I wouldn't even. All
right. Logisphere, what you about to say? What you about to say about this?
Nah, what I was finna say about this is, first of all, they don't even have a count of the amount of weapons that are in the public already. So, I mean, that plus they on the pathway to that already with registration. You see what I'm saying? So when you register a weapon, it goes into a registry, right? So this is why I build all my guns from 80% lowers.
Ramil, can I say something?
Yeah, hold on. Let Logisphere finish.
After he's finished.
Yeah. So another thing to my original point was, if this goes to court, Trump has put people in place to actually like build evidence and stuff on what's going on with the postal service in the mail. So that's what I'm saying. If it goes to, it's things that he couldn't just come out and say like, "Hey, they cheating." You know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying? What you say?
Well, I will say that, but it's a difference between registering the gun and somebody being able to stop your ability from firing it from another.
Man, this is you got to ignore that shit, man.
So y'all don't want a peaceful world or peaceful America. Y'all don't want a peaceful America.
Hold on, Dubin. Hold on. It's hard to ignore. Hold on.
I mean, what are you talking about?
Hold on, I'm not on Dubin. I'm on Dodgeville. Hold on, brother.
We finna be talking about this.
But here's the thing. It's hard to you know. He's just saying that on the path, ensuring that on the path, this is overnight. I mean, they are trying to ensure that this is something that they're doing in the future. And even if they got to go as far as,
this is what I'm saying. It starts with stopping it way before it gets here. That's why I'm saying the registration of the firearm is the problem. If we can't
just register your car, well,
no, Ramil, listen,
you might be right. I don't
take your car, bro. Listen,
go ahead,
people don't understand. Look, listen, bro. The essence of the Second Amendment right, bro, is just not the right to fucking own guns. It's the right. America was originally a republic, okay? Yeah. It's for the people, not
it's the right to bear arms.
Ran by the people. Please be quiet, brother. Please, okay? Listen. It's for the people to not be able to be taken over by the government, for you to be able to fight back against the government if and whenever the government decide to become totalitarian or become a fucking dictatorship, okay? History is on our side, bro, of what we're trying to tell you. It all started the same way. Hitler did it, okay? They did it in the UK. They did it in fucking Australia. They do it in fucking China. They did it everywhere else, to where they do this whole thing. Hey, it's okay. For you to have guns, we want you to have guns, but you can't have these guns.
Fantastic.
But you can't have these guns. These guns are all right. Those guns are not okay. Okay. Well, you can have these guns, but you got to pay to keep the guns that you want. Okay, well, you can pay for it. And then eventually it evolves into they take all the fucking guns, bro. And if you don't give the guns up, they lock your ass up, or they come and fucking.
That's a good idea. That sounds good to me.
Hold on.
You missed that point underneath it, bro. They said they were whole parents.
I'm gonna come back to it. Logically, what's your response to what Fantastic just said?
Yeah, fantastic. This is how you handle guys like do business. You also have the right not to bear arms if you don't want to.
Yeah, but you got anything about what Fantastic just said about as far as yeah, anything in response to that? I mean, do business.
Well, it starts with registration. Like you have to fight that.
So are you saying that nobody should have to register? Because that's the case. Okay, so I mean, and I agree with that. Because if that's the case, then I ain't gonna go there.
No.
Hold on, Fantastic. Do you think people should have to register guns?
Unregistered,
bro. Your gun. They already no.
Okay, let me.
You got to explain registration. Wait.
Let's do this. Let me do this.
Yeah, explain registration, Ty. Explain to them, because y'all people don't understand.
Registration creates a directory of where the guns are.
Yeah. Okay.
All the legal guns first.
Yeah, of course. That's it. All this stuff affects law-abiding citizens.
Well, I have a point about registration I'd like to talk about real quick.
Okay, Fantastic. Do you think people should have to register their guns?
No.
Okay, cool.
It's already,
Big truck.
You've already read.
That's criminal thinking right there. They want to. That's thinking like a criminal. They want to reduce. Oh my God! You're supposed to be in the military.
One at a time. Hold on. Let Fantastic finish, and we gotta go to Big Truck. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ramil, you've already had to pass a background check in order to be able to buy the gun in the first place, bro. You've been able to obtain the gun illegally. So you've been able to obtain the gun legally.
Okay, yeah. So devil's advocate, I'm not in disagreement, but they would say that so somebody can buy the gun, but since it's not registered, anybody they can easily hand it off or pass it off to somebody easily, because now there is no, so somebody else gets caught with it, catch a body with it, because of the lack of registration. You can't trace it back. Do you think that's a problem at all?
No, you report. No one does that, Ramil.
But if it's not, how you report something that's not registered?
Right. So
that's how you report your TV.
You don't have to have it registered.
You don't have to. It depends on what state you in, bro.
Okay,
again, even still, you guys aren't understanding registration. A gun is semi-registered whenever you buy it. It's all automatically to the point.
It depends on what state. Georgia doesn't have a registration law.
The point of what kind of gun it is. Down. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of states don't. So this we trying to tell you.
okay.
Like when you do registration, bro, it's better like, okay, you bought this gun. This is what type of gun you have. This is how many of the guns you have, and this is where you are, and it keeps with you, and it's pretty much lockstep. It's pretty much whenever they pull up your ID card, it's getting to the point. The registration will be to the point of where, like, say they pull you over for a traffic stop, right? It'll automatically have it locked to your name, like, oh, okay, Ramil Lamir owns a fucking Glock 9, and he owns a motherfucking AK-47 and a 12-gauge shotgun. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem.
I think that already happened. Does it already pop up?
No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It doesn't. No state has that.
Okay, let me get.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Finish up, bro. Go ahead.
Well, now, and another thing too, another big thing that they don't want to do too is have it to where you're even if you have a concealed carry, you have a concealed carry locked to your license, to your driver's license, because that's a problem too. It creates a preconditions, man, for possible problems with thinking that you have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have a license to carry. So that's why they don't want to do this thing too, where they link your driver's license, your driver's license with the license to carry. Because now it gives the cop the predisposition to think you might be armed. So it's a lot of things and a lot of problems, brother. Listen, okay, so they pulled my big black ass over, right? And they got the shit. They got the registration law in effect. They run my tags, or they run my license, and it pops up on my name, blah blah blah. Oh, this nigga owns 5-10 guns. Oh shit, what's the likelihood of this big ass nigga having a gun on him? That's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So niggas are literally going against their own interest.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So if you get rid of guns, you won't have the problem.
Hold on, let me do super chat. Hold on, let me catch up with super chat before I get behind.
Can I say something, please?
I got to read the super chat. I got to catch up. Shout out to Mr. He said, y'all need to shut up and quit talking over each other. Let motherfuckers get their point out. Yeah, you know damn well that's not always gonna happen. Shout out to you, Mr. He. I do appreciate you. Shout out to Doug in the building. What's up? He said, "Do business. You get estrogen injections and eat soy." Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does too.
What is soy? What is that? I don't even know what it is.
All right, I got you, brother. Hold on.
I eat fruits and vegetables.
Well, shit, bro. I don't know about that. Let me shout out to Doug, man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Zero in the building. What's going on, Zero? He said, "There's never been a government in the history of the world that hasn't tried to disarm the public and /subjugate them ever." That is true. Every civilization does try to get as much control over their citizens as possible at some point in time. Shout out to appreciate you, Zero. Shout out to Tangeray. What's going on? He said, "You niggas haven't lived in a country without guns. These countries are a heck of a lot safer." And that is
God.
Hold on, and that is in the U.S. And this is a form of personal experience. Guns aren't needed, but are awesome to have. I mean, but these other countries are also, way
these niggas just see what happened in Africa.
Shout out to Tangeray.
If them niggas in Africa had guns, they wouldn't be.
Hold on, fantastic. This is why I say, I don't do business up here. You seem like a troll, but this is why I let them, because it's niggas who really think like that. That's all I'm saying.
Man.
No, you're not. To me, you're not.
He's not
a big truck dude from New York.
All
just
I
like
say
in New York, dude, he makes sense too.
Just do more than troll, bro.
So what's
like make some points, bro.
I didn't make no points, man. You just trolling. It's nothing but ad libs and trolling, bro. No points being made.
Let me get to
y'all just don't want a peaceful world, man.
No. Let me get to hold on, Big Truck. You had something about the gun control thing. Go ahead.
Yes. First of all, on registration, real quick. First of all, I had a grandfather and I had two uncles. Both of them fought in the Korean War, I think it was. And the thing about it is, when they got older, I knew in the house exactly where their guns were because they kept them in the closet. One of them, I'm talking about fully automatic machine guns and pump action shotguns that were government issued at the time, right? When they died, because those guns were not really registered, because there was no registry, there was no digital database at that time, I knew where those guns were, but they were dead and nobody else really knew where those guns were. One of the reasons why registration is kind of important is because this way it helps to reduce floating guns. Now, your point about having smart guns that have the ability to lock people out. Okay, well, no. Okay, listen. Your point about having smart guns, I'm not for that specifically because smart guns would make the gun more.
I'm not for smart guns.
But that's what Biden's for, though, brother.
Smart guns would make guns more complex. Now, registration is a different issue. But my thing is, when a guy put in the chat and he said, yeah, in California, they're trying to ban receivers and whatnot for God damn it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they're trying to ban receivers for AR-15s. My contention is they're going to ban anything that even remotely looks like an AR-15 or an AK-47. I have two not AKs. I have two AR-15s, and I've got a Desert Eagle, I got a Kimber 45, and I got like a couple of Smith & Wesson revolvers, right? Now, they are going to ultimately do their best to get rid of those guns, specifically because those things are a danger to the police. When the police show up,
so are you in agreement with that? Are you in agreement with giving up your guns, brother?
I'm not giving up shit.
But hold on, Big Truck. Hold on, that throws a wrench in. How are you saying you're not giving up nothing when the
and this nigga in New York, Emil.
So that's the person, but the person you're going for. Hold on, brother. But the person you're going for literally has the craziest gun control policy I've ever seen. Like you just, he please explain this, bro. Big Truck, explain this. Big Truck, please explain
in the back chat, I posted the truth about Trump on his mixed record with gun control. Keep in mind,
bro. We talking about the person that you're
he's
going
the person
for.
Who banned bump stocks for one.
That's that female tactic, man. That's that female tactic right now.
Big Truck.
Bump stock is not a firearm.
Hold on. Big Truck, please. You're talking about Biden.
No, answering the question.
How are you going to go for Biden when he's trying to make smart guns, which you just said you don't want to have happen? When he's going against all the other crap and buying back all the type of guns you have. How you? I don't understand, brother. How you going for it?
Well, first of all, gun buyback is something that's composed. I don't have to spend shit in. This is not Australia.
No, you're missing. Look at the fucking website, bro. It says buyback assault weapons and high capacity magazines already in our communities, right? So this is the choice they give you. Either you sell the weapon to the government, or you register under the National Firearm Act. Do you know how hard it is to get anything registered under the National Firearm Act? You have to be a big seller in order to do that.
He said, okay, he just said buy back high capacity magazines, right?
Which is over anything over 5 rounds, my nigga. That's what they classifying this shit as, my nigga. Straight up.
Let Big Truck answer. The limit was not 5. The limit was set to 10.
I gotta respond.
I don't know what
they're going to reduce it even further.
Hold on. Big Truck, you're not answering the question, dog. How are you going? You just right on the website. All I'm saying is a person like you, a gun owner like you, why are you voting for somebody who's clearly trying to take the guns you have in your possession away? On top of that, trying to institute this other crazy stuff. How you? I don't understand that. But without bringing up Trump, without bringing the policy, I got in front of me.
Listen. He said that, but you're talking about Biden. He's the same person who said buy a shotgun. The thing about it is, he can say that on the campaign trail, but that's never going to get passed into law. So I'm not worried about the rhetoric versus the reality. I'm not worried.
They did it before. Hold on. See,
what are you talking
about?
Hold on. That don't make no sense. Hold on, bro. That don't make no sense because you go literally your excuse is saying that means they're lying. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that Ramil, these niggas don't know history. Ramil, these niggas, why are they here?
Go ahead, Taz.
Bro, you had a fucking assault weapons ban for like over 30 years that got passed in like the fucking 90s or whatever the fuck. What are you saying?
Yeah, but an assault weapon is not the same thing as a semi-automatic rifle. You should know that.
They conflate semi-automatic weapon with assault weapon in order to take all the fucking guns, my nigga. They conflate the two, my nigga. And that's what you don't understand. That's what you don't understand, bro.
Hold on. Why can't y'all talk one at a time, please?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
The media conflates it. The ATF does not.
Bruh.
Man, let me.
What you are failing to realize.
Okay, now fantastic. Go respond.
Listen, bro. Listen. California is going to be the basis of what they're going to try to do nationally, bro. Again, what they do is they redefine and they change the laws. When they change the laws and redefinitions, even if they do it, eventually what happens on the state level goes up to the national level. All right, the NRA has been fucking losing here lately, and that was a fucking huge thing in itself. But this is what I'm telling you, man.
NRA no more.
They are redefining, like Bro Truth is trying to tell you what classifies as an assault weapon. Exactly. So if you classify anything that's the style or the look, bro, they're literally not even classifying shit by the firing rate or the ability of fucking what's the name, bro. They're doing these dumbass motherfuckers that don't know shit about guns or compare the shit for the look of the gun, bro.
Yeah,
so anything is going to be a fucking
is about to be overturned.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, though.
They're about to overturn the bump stock.
Bump stock, yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Now is the pistol braces. Like it okay, so man, Go ahead, man. Shit.
Let me super chat real quick. Shout out to Jake Gamble. He said guns are banned in Mexico, and the murder rate was the highest in the world, with heads being cut off. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I definitely do believe that citizens definitely should be.
Talking about.
I mean, look at Chicago, man. We got a prime example. Let's show up.
Thanks to Eric Holder and Operation Fast and Furious, they went down there to train military policemen who switched sides with the cartels, and they ran the guns up into the United States. They finding those guns all over the place. That was a democratic play.
Well, like I said, I like some Jerome said. Like I said, I can't look. At the end of the day,
another thing, when he said they're trying to ban receivers, they're not trying to ban receivers. Like, if y'all look up 80% lower court, you'll see that they actually say this is classified as a piece of aluminum. It can be milled or made into whatever you want. You see what I'm saying? These are the lines that are being drawn out here when it comes to gun control.
They literally want to make it illegal. They want to criminalize parents, allowing their children to learn how to shoot, bro. If you look, there is a point in this legislation, in this points, right, where they say that parents will be held criminally responsible for giving their children access to firearms.
Go ahead. Hold adults accountable for giving minors access to firearms.
That has nothing to do with training them to shoot. They're not supposed to.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. That's a
big shot.
Big shot.
Completely ignorant of how laws are passed, my nigga.
Children ain't got no business with guns anyway.
They make that shit as fucking loose as possible, so they can basically say, "Oh well, you actually fall under this law."
The parents should get in trouble.
Go back. Can you go back to the other thing, bro? Because when they say gun buybacks, the criminals aren't selling their guns.
Yeah, that's true. They're gonna be going after
the people who
and the criminals won't be forced to sell their guns. Hold on. And the criminals won't be forced to sell their guns. Why? Because their guns aren't registered.
You know what? You just said one thing and then you quickly changed to another point. I specifically said parents are not supposed.
You niggas not comprehend.
For a second and let me talk. So anyway, I said
you didn't even understand what I said.
Yeah, go get my money. The parents are not supposed to give underage children access to the fucking guns. That's
no. I learned how to shoot at fucking 10, bro. I learned how to shoot at 10, my nigga.
Let's clarify this.
You as an American, as a parent, should be able to teach your kid about firearm safety when they're fucking children. What they want to do, they want to fucking criminalize this shit, bro.
Two different things.
It sound good to me.
Read Ramil, please read it out loud for everyone to understand what the fuck is going on. Read it out loud, my nigga.
What at a time?
Right here in black and white. It's right here in black and white, bro.
Let me cut.
Read it.
No.
Let him read it, man. Shut the fuck up and let him read it.
Fuck you. Go get my money, bitch.
Yeah, I didn't bet you, bro. Hey, man, take your maxi pad out. You need to fucking replace that over, man. Straight up. I didn't bet you. You got the wrong nigga, man.
Hold
on. Fuck out, my nigga. Hold on. Let's have a heart attack around this bitch on a panel, dog. You about to have a heart attack on the panel, bro.
Chill out.
Big truck. I'm on your side, man. Chill, man.
The fuck out, bro. It's not that serious, my nigga.
Hey,
I'm cool with you.
Let me tell you, Ramil, the Boy Scouts Club of America was putting firearms in the hands of minors for decades.
Facts.
Yeah, I think you should be able to teach your children.
Wait. They had shooting classes in high schools.
Facts.
Yeah, I think this is a problem as well. I think you should.
The question is why? Why do you need that?
Because hunting is a
No. Please let this nigga explain it. No, nigga, tell us why we don't need it.
Well, because
what do you mean? Why we don't need what?
Why do we need guns?
Wait. I need this nigga to make one point. Hold on, I need to make one point. Tell us why. Don't ask questions, bro. Don't ad lib. Tell us why you don't need it, bro.
He
don't need what?
He against freedoms, man.
Don't need what? What are you talking about? Don't need what?
Guns.
Nigga, you made the statement. Why
you don't need guns.
You don't need guns. Training.
There's no. You don't need guns, bro.
You can't just say that, nigga. That's not an answer. Just you don't need guns. Nigga, explain yourself, please, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
Elaborate, bro.
What you mean? I already said that, bro.
Can you explain your point of why?
We're talking about America.
No, you can't.
We ain't talking about Mexico.
Okay,
why we do not need guns in this country?
Why not?
Because we just don't, bro.
Do you have a reason?
That's not the point.
Because we just don't.
Y'all gotta stop.
I want to see a better America.
Do business.
I want to see a better America.
That's not an answer. What is the answer?
Why? I want to see a better America, bro.
Okay, I got you try here, bro. Because when you got to say something, you have to have a reason.
Thank you, Ramil. That's all I'm saying, bro. At some
point
in
say
time,
this.
niggas not
You gotta
adding
have
to the conversation. He's just trolling, bro. It's just distracting.
You have to actually be able to back up what you're saying as far as like having reasoning. This big truck, he can pull up. He talk about, I don't agree with that nigga, but at least he'll tell you like this link right here, this right here. But you just saying, just because that's not, you can't do that over here.
Hey, Ramil, it's countries. Let me say one thing about to do business. There are countries that have everything you are looking for that you can move to.
Like that ass. If you want to be a slave,
and I promise you'll be back. You'll be back in 5 days.
Basically, protected you to the utmost. Move to China, my nigga.
I've lived in China. Let me tell you something. I've lived in China, and let me tell you something. It was the safest fucking lifestyle I ever had. The only reason why I came back here was to run my business. Other than that, I'd be over there. So anyway, as far as yes, I lived in Shanghai. I went to Fudan University. I had an apartment.
I'm saying you would live there before America.
I'm not talking about vacation. I lived.
I'm saying you would live there before you live in America. You live in China before you live in America. That's what you just said.
Yeah.
With the social credit system.
Hey, go ahead and go now, man. Get ahead.
No. I have no choice. I have
bro. You said you were living in China.
I got no choice but to be here right now. Otherwise, right now, I'd go right back to my
you would not be in China, though. I promise you would not be in China for you being there.
No. If you've never been there, then you won't understand what I'm saying. If you've never been there, I've been in China. I've lived in China, I've lived in South Korea, and I've lived in the Philippines. I'll tell you like, I would rather be in South Korea.
But the thing about the big truck, the problem is that you're here. And if you wanted to be in China, you would find a way to liquidate everything. Hold on. Because what you just said is a crazy statement, bro. Why don't you liquidate everything? You have more than enough money. You can create something else in China. If you really say that you live in China before America, that's a huge statement.
No, believe me. I've been putting thought into that. And if I were to liquidate everything I had and move, I'd move to Manila, Philippines. And the reason why is because it's so much cheaper.
You just said you would live in China. Hold on, let him finish. Hold on.
If I could purchase the property there, because the problem is, unlike America, they don't let foreigners just go over there and buy property.
They don't let black ass niggas.
How about you let me finish talking while you go get my motherfucking money? So anyway,
while I'm talking,
the problem with China is they won't let me.
I'm sorry, roasting your ass up.
When I go to China,
look here, bro. I've been letting your ass slide. You may start
go
roasting your ass up.
Go get my money. Go get my money.
Get a treadmill.
When I live in China, I have a visa. When I live in China, I have a visa. A visa expires. I can't move there because they won't allow you to simply move there unless you're part of a joint venture. Can
I respond?
That's why it's not better to be in China, bro. I don't
know. No, let me tell you something. If I could fucking move there, I'd be there. But the problem is, you
can move there. You can move. That's the thing. You can move there, bro.
I can't simply go there with the amount of money I have.
This shit's laughable, man.
Living
in China.
It's crazy, man.
From a black man's perspective, you literally said that living in China would give you more opportunity than living in America.
Are you kidding? Even libertarians know right now.
No, we gotta go on. No, I can't give you that one, bro. That's the
dumbest shit I've heard, bro.
They'll turn that nigga in a motherfucker,
bro. That shit crazy, bro.
Nigga the general soul fat nigga.
I promise you.
They'll chop his big fat ass up and have him on the motherfucking grill somewhere.
Go get more money.
Hey, yo, I think it's funny.
It ain't over.
I think it's funny he said you can't just buy property over there while they own all kind of shit over here.
I know, and that's really, really fucked up because America's really stupid in letting any foreigner come here, buy up the fucking property, but there's a reason for that. Right now, here in New York City, we have like 15,000 empty apartments because foreigners are using them to launder money.
Absolutely.
Bro, okay, so I'm not making this shit up.
Nah, it's from the East Coast to the West Coast.
So what happened? What happened when the police just whoop your ass out of fucking nowhere in China? Are you going to?
No, we're not. Because look, that's I'm gonna say no. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from that because
when your loudmouth ass
that was a dumb thing to
against
say.
the government.
All right,
First of all, excuse me. I have a better chance
bro.
to get my
What happened when your
loudmouth
ass get on the internet and say something against the government? What happened when you say that?
Hold on. Yeah, that's over with. That's
a stupid comment.
No. What was stupid is saying is going to live in China, bro. That's I promise you, brother.
No, but here's the question, Ramel. Have you ever been there? Why don't you go check it out before you make the prejudice?
Bro, it's not the same, nigga. Whenever you were there, it's not
have
the
you
same.
been there?
Why
Have you been there? Have you been there?
Nigga, you cannot go there.
The thing is this. The thing is this. Hold on. The thing is this. Hold on. The thing is this. Hold on. What I'm saying.
Stories about China, dog. That's just not all sweet.
Have you?
With Chinese nationals, okay? I would much rather take the opinion of someone that lived there all their fucking lives than some fat nigga on the internet, bro. Okay? I know motherfuckers that lived there all their fucking lives. I never bet you, so why you telling me to get money, bro? I never bet you, nigga.
Both of y'all chill out. Hold on. What I'm saying is that, look, I'm using the fact that you're here. Okay, now you just said it yourself. You can liquidate and leave anytime, but you're here. You're in America for a reason. So what you're saying is, it's not just to you. So all these niggas, I'd rather live over in this country, but y'all niggas still be here. I mean, look, the proof is in the pudding. I don't care what you niggas saying because you're here. The reason is because you don't want to leave.
No,
that's the reason.
Ramel, believe me.
Bro, I'm not going to argue with you because you're living in America. You're here.
The property that
it doesn't matter what it is. If it was better, no. We're about to move on. If it was better, you will be over. You can't make statements like it's better to live in China than here and be here.
Cannot move this property over there.
Yes, but it doesn't matter. You can liquidate.
Wait.
No. I'm done.
Do you understand?
No. I'm done. I'm about to read the super chat. I'm done.
One last thing.
It don't matter, bro, because you can fucking sell the property anytime, dog. You're here for a reason.
If I sold off everything, right?
It doesn't matter. You're still here.
Ultimately is I'm stuck still having to get a citizen visa. I can't just move there.
It doesn't matter, brother. If you want to move to China, you can do it, bro.
I'm not realize that during the run up,
I'm reading the super chat. I'm not talking about this shit no more. Shout out to Tan, man. Tan says this guy can't even explain his views. Shout out to BW, appreciate you. Shout out to Saga Begins. Said Big Truck is a good little boy that wants a social credit score. I mean, like I said, it's no comparison. I'm not even. That's not even.
They were.
Let me read it. Hold on. Let me read the other super chat, man. Shout out to my bad. Shout out to Zero on the building. Let me highlight him real quick. Shout out to Zero coming through again in this joint, man. Shout out to you, brother. Really do appreciate you. Let me find it. Where's that? Damn. I know. See, that's what I'm saying. You niggas been I missed the shit. All right. Shout out to Zero, man. He said, the thing is, in business, it's called subsidiary. Using a subsidiary, your business can exist in two countries at once. Not only that, you can route your money through the subsidiary and live. And see, that's all I'm saying. If you want to do it, you can do it. Shout out to Zero. Appreciate you, brother. Really do appreciate you. Shout out to Zero in the building. Shout out to Doug. He said, remember, you should consider the male feminist argument fee for the panel. But the reason why I let it rock sometimes, because I got to understand, there are people who think like this. And I'm going to show both sides because at the end of the day, I know which side makes sense and doesn't make sense. But I'm going to let everybody get their take because I'm going to let the audience decide. But at the end of the day, bro, like, I just let both sides rock.
One thing you got to take into account, there was a policy that was pushed down from the CCP, my nigga, during the run-up of the coronavirus, where they basically came out and said that the coronavirus was coming from African nationals.
Yes, that's all.
They came out and said, yo, if you are renting an apartment
out in the street,
out in the street, all black folk.
Okay, I see. I see the Chinese do, but you're here though, brother.
I know, but I can't tell this shit though.
Hey, damn, nigga, how you still fat? You was fat as fuck then. Now you still a fat fuck. What the fuck, man?
Y'all niggas crazy. That was it.
Fat fuck ass
nigga. I'm gonna get really fat when I'm eating off of your fucking dime because you lost it.
Hey, nigga, hey, don't eat yourself into a heart attack, nigga.
Don't get my motherfucking money.
They cook niggas in China. Be careful.
Hey,
You got a whole lot of back, nigga. You got a whole lot of back fat.
They was kicking niggas.
You got a whole lot of back fat, though.
Bro, they had people. They had Africans out on the streets, my nigga. Like they would not like give them hotel rooms or nothing, my nigga.
They were kicking niggas out of their houses and shit. They apartments.
I'm not about to look. Fuck that, dog. I'm not.
It's like the most racist nation on the fucking planet.
Look,
China hate
no
niggas, dog.
comparison.
You gonna move there? China can't stand your black ass, dog.
Hey, how many times did you hear fat ass nigga son? Get out of the way. Get move, nigga, move. How many times you hear that? Big nigga, black way. Big nigga, nigga way.
My nigga, China.
Hey, y'all.
China, they do not hire African nationals, my nigga. What they do is they import all their workers. And they set up these little enclaves, right, where no fucking Africans can come in and go to the restaurant or go stay at any of the fucking hotels that they only fucking allow Chinese. This is inside of Africa, my nigga.
They had a dude that was married to an African woman, bro. They had a Chinese man that had a fucking African wife, bro, and they was doing the story where they made the bitch sit outside, nigga. They wouldn't let the bitch come inside. Made her sit outside and set her like a table. A nigga, like a one sitting table, nigga, where they can hold a bowl of ramen, and nigga, they slap the ramen over, nigga. So your fat ass ain't got no chance, nigga. Your motherfucker definitely won't your fat ass.
No, I'm not. Y'all still entertaining it. Look. There's no way living in China is that's not even. I mean, look. Shout out to Big Truck, but bro, I don't know what you're talking about. But living in China compared to America is no competition, bro. I don't, you know what I mean. That's why people try to come here.
Nigga, so fat.
Oh, go ahead,
nigga, in the way. Get out of here, nigga.
What you about to say? What you trying to say, Ty City?
Nah, I got to do a gun stream because I don't think people watching what's going on with what's happening. California has already implemented their own forms of like gun control already, where you have to like have like you can't even detach a magazine, right? You have to unscrew it to like switch magazines and whatnot. Like they got funny looking guns that they trying to set policy with, which actually makes the situation unsafe for you if you had to do all of that stuff to reload. Like you're at a disadvantage. But they changing the rules with like a short barrel rifle and a pistol, the length of the barrel, which has been like the rule of the law for like 15 years already, that you can have a short barrel rifle, but if you put a brace on the back, it becomes a pistol. You see what I'm saying? So all of these things are changing. All of these things are changing all the time. So yeah. And like they said, assault rifles, that's not what AR stand for. AR stands for Armor Light. That's the company that owns the patent, who sold it to Colt, who got the military contracts. Is just all that stuff is military spec stuff anyway. So, I mean,
hey, they over here roasting you in the chat, Big Joe. They said,
listen, Ramel, they can tell all the fucking jokes they want. The same motherfuckers who are telling jokes are the same niggas that owe me fucking money.
Well, people in the chat, though. That's all people in the chat.
They're the same people who were telling me I was wrong,
you, nigga, I wasn't, and I couldn't your fat ass, nigga.
You think I give a
saying that $100, nigga? I'll pay you $100.
The only thing I give a fuck about,
nigga, looking like a Biz Marquee motherfucking light, nigga. Nigga, where's your brother, nigga? Where's your
you hand me my money,
brother?
That's the only thing
this nigga's a motherfucking Biz Marquee impersonator, nigga. I don't give a damn about that $100. $100 ain't gonna hurt me, bro. And it still ain't over yet, nigga. You might end up paying me. You might end up paying me.
Yeah, hold on,
Big
Big Truck. Now, to be fair, Big Truck, it isn't over yet. It's still, I keep refreshing this joint.
Listen. It's gonna be 270 to 267. Trump's gonna sue and cry like a bitch, and then he's gonna have Fantastic over there to fucking suck his dick and tickle his balls, and then hand me my fucking money.
If it goes to court, it's over.
All right, real quick. Shout out to Carl. He said I'm moving to Japan. Appreciate you, brother. Damn, Carl, you moving to a different place every other week. Shout out to Jay Gamble. He said Big Truck. So I wouldn't even be able to speak out like this in China. All the loud talking will have you in the dungeon. Yeah, that is true. I'm like y'all entertained it. I ignore that.
Nigga.
You goddamn African, give me my fucking money in that Congolese dollar bullshit. You and your fucking bullshit, fucking currency. Your shit ain't worth nothing. That's why it takes $1 trillion to equal fucking 250. You fuck.
What the fuck are you
Well,
talking about?
I don't think Fantastic is not Congolese. You talking about he got confused with fasting his life.
Yeah, nigga, like what
Hey, Big Truck don't give a fuck. Y'all the same now.
Big Truck,
all niggas same. Yeah, nigga, shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Y'all niggas crazy.
That
Let me
nigga
speaking of that, what's going on, Carl? See you in the building, man. Appreciate the super chat as well. What's up, brother? Carl, you there, bro? He on mute. Eric G, hop back on, brother. What's going on?
Hey, yo, hold on. I'm trying to get my headset right. Hold on.
All right. What's going on, Eric G? What up?
Yeah, man, just wanted to, I know we talk about guns, but just looking how things just move so far. I came from I'm an older brother, come from the country. I grew up with guns, and I had a truck rack and rode around with guns.
My granddaddy did too.
My granddaddy and grandmom, we had a gun over the front door and the back. Everywhere we went, I hunted. It's all of us out here with guns. It wasn't a problem with guns and black people having a problem with guns, except when it became the niggerism with inner city problems with niggas shooting and killing each other. So there's two different mindsets of brothers. Why you keep hearing me say there got to be a separation.
Don't forget school shooters and shit too. White people get goofy with guns too.
Once again, you got two developed people in this class of people in this system. You got the niggas and then you got the loners. So you got those two classes of people. So basically, even with us, it's the niggas that's trying to survive, go out in the dope game. You out in the streets, my mom down. That also people have lost so many family members. So of course you're gonna say, I don't want a gun because it's brought some pain into your life. But that's coming through that fuckery of inner city lifestyle and stuff like that. But most people who weren't a part of that, guns, nobody just turned around and we didn't shoot each other. We had guns everywhere, laying around all over the place. We didn't shoot each other up and go crazy with guns just because it happened. So it's two different types of mindsets, different types of folks. There's loner mentalities that go become incel, be part of organizations and get a purpose, and then they go do all the biddings. So you got these two psychological mindsets of people that both tools. You got the niggas as tools of all the lower of the upper classes. Then you got these loner cells. So we have to focus on that. I'm just saying it again, that there's got to be at some point a separating mentality I'm talking to black folks right now. You're going to have to not give a damn about the effects of some people. You got to choose. It's just like curing cancer. All right, you might lose a leg, but we're going to save the body. Somewhere we got to start thinking like that. You can't save everybody. That's my point.
Nah, definitely appreciate you. Thanks a lot, Eric G, for that point as well. That is true. Our grandfather definitely was advocate for guns as well. Shout out to Jose Navarro. What's going on? He said CCP would cook Big Truck or start another pandemic. Oh, y'all niggas. See, y'all they going crazy in the chat right now. Well, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all.
No, I'm in no way upset by it, but you know what? I'll say something with the last brother just said. One of the reasons why you got to have these guns is because you got these wild animals. Like in my backyard in Pennsylvania, because we have a house there, a fucking bear was there, and the only reason I knew about it is because it set off the emotion sensors. Now, if the bear had put me in danger or something, we would have had to shoot the bear. So, no, listen, I'm not for taking guns away, but even Biden said it. He was like, yo, listen, buy a shotgun because the media hype has been against AR-15s and AK-47s because of all those school shootings. Why is it that isn't being talked about?
Bro, that's not, but again, listen, this is where y'all can't do math, brother. How many school shootings are there per year? There's not even a school shooting per year like that.
Oh my God.
There's not even a mass school shooting per year.
I understand that it's a very low percentage.
Soft targets.
Hold on. What you say? Yeah, bitch. What's your response?
No. Listen, I understand that it's a very low percentage of school shooters, but what you're not mentioning is the number of police who show up to these houses, and there's someone inside who confronts them with one of those assault rifles.
What? You kind of move the whole goalpost, bro.
Ramil, again, he's wrong. See, Ramil, these niggas pop up here.
How you go from school shooters?
Less than 2% of the murders that happen.
No, because Ramil, what I'm doing is I'm trying to give you the reason why. I'm not going to let him overtalk me when he knows me.
Fantastic, that's a good point.
You have to get it one fucking shot. Bro, your fat ass got diabetes, nigga.
Okay, hold on.
Stop it,
Fantastic.
No, you ain't got no cardio, nigga.
You're not gonna.
No, you ain't got no cardio. You know your blood pressure can't go that high. Stop it, bro. And you sound like a bitch. Your voice too high.
Fuck you.
Hey, nigga, how the hell you fat as hell and you got a bitch voice? Nigga, stop it, bro. Stop, bro. You lame as fuck. You fat as fuck. You lame as fuck. You worried about $100. But you might have to pay me, bro. Keep saying give me my money, bro. That shit is lame, nigga. Come with some jokes, nigga. Come with some jokes about the fact of how you look like goddamn Big Mark. You out this bitch, bro. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that.
Okay,
Just don't repeat the same shit. This nigga lame. I told you lame, bro.
Okay, cool.
Now, let me state my facts.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me state my facts.
Hold on, Big Truck. You did say your part as far as the.
I didn't finish, Ramel, because.
All right, finish up, and we gotta let Fantastic respond.
When somebody tries to get a point across, all they do is overtalk you.
All right, finish up, brother, and then we get to Fantastic respond.
Okay, first of all, yes, I know there's a very low number of school shooters, but the issue is that the media has overhyped the thing, and they conflate the school shootings with the number of police responses to homes where they get confronted by somebody who has a weapon like that, and there's nothing that they can do to stop them because they're out fucking gunned. You're not gonna fucking overtalk me.
All right, Fantastic. What's your response to that?
This whole ass nigga that sound like a bitch. Finally, he shut the fuck up.
No, Big Truck. Hold on, Big Truck. No, Big Truck. You gotta let him respond. Hold on, Big Truck. Big Truck. You gotta let him respond. Hold on, Big Truck. You gotta let him respond. You gotta let him respond.
Shut up, fat ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I gotta respond to that too.
All right. So furthermore, like I said, he's wrong again, Ramil.
Let him respond. Hold on.
Less than 2% of the shootings that fucking happen are shootings that happen with quote unquote fucking assault rifles, or what people would consider assault rifles. Okay, the vast majority of fucking gun crimes are committed with handguns. Okay, so this is why you're telling you the fucking restrictions or any fucking gun laws made up for quote unquote assault rifles is pointless. They aren't used like that in fucking gun crimes. Okay, that's why handguns are more common. This is what we're trying to get y'all to understand and see. They started with the shit that's not even really a fucking threat. Okay. Go listen to the dude Coleon Noir. That nigga there, he's a lawyer, he's a gun activist, he know all this shit, he got everything together, bro. This dude's been fighting this shit and he got the shit down to a science, bro. Listen, you gotta listen to people that are better at some shit than you, all right? And understand their perspective, and then go do the research behind it. Go do the research behind it to counter it, to make sure that it stands true.
That's what you get.
So listen, bro. Listen. Your titties are getting in your mouth. We're muffling you, fat ass nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Your fucking muscles
shut up.
You owe me fucking money.
Shut up.
Go get that money.
Hold on, Big Truck. You can't. Hold on, Big Truck. You gotta stop. Hold on, Big Truck. You kind of jumping. First of all, bro, you can't say get the money because you ain't won yet. But I know you probably. I mean, looking like. But look, you can't say it yet, bro. The guy actually has to be official before that, bro. So you can't just say go get my money when you haven't won yet. You have to win first, bro. You know
After the court case.
Well, you got to win first. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. I see what you're saying, Fantastic. I definitely
just counter my points about the numbers, man. Ramil, again, like I said, all the stuff he's saying is false yet again. Like I said, police don't come into that many people that have fucking assault, quote unquote, assault style rifles either. The majority of fucking shit, bro, over 90% of interactions with any type of fucking firearm is gonna be a handgun, bro. Period. All right. So again, this dude is just making up shit. He's talking about talking points. He's making up shit. Again, did we even have a school shooting this year? We haven't even had a fucking cool school shooting this year. Why? You couldn't have one because you had the fucking shit shut down for fucking coronavirus. Not to mention, like I said, even quote unquote mass shootings, when you get into, depending on which law you're looking at, a mass shooting is anything more than 3. Okay, and some people say it's anything more than 5. When you have situations in Chicago or whatever, there's mass shootings going on every fucking day.
You said what?
We couldn't hear you, bro. Your voice too high. Turn your tone down. Put some bass in that shit.
Listen. You know what? The thing about it is, listen, if you want to keep going on repeating them fucking talking points, go right ahead. I listen to fucking Patriots.
Everything I'm saying is
hold on, Big Truck. I think those are like factual information. I don't think that's talking points.
Talking points that they use whenever
they're verifiable
to make themselves sound smarter when they fuck.
Do you understand what a talking
hold on, Big Truck. But let me ask a question. So, Big Truck, you saying police encounters when the people with guns? You saying that it's a lot of them that encounter assault rifles? That's what you're saying?
No.
That would make fantastic. That would make what Fantastic saying is right there.
I never said that. The issue is, especially when it comes to AR-15s. AR-15s are relatively cheap and they're ubiquitous. When the cops are going to these people's houses sometimes, and
that's a rare occasion, though, right? That's a rare occasion where they account.
Hey, Ramil, I need you to do. Hey, Ramil, I need you to do him.
Hold on, let her answer.
Do him how you do me, Ramil.
The beta male keep fucking over.
Ramil, I need you to do him how you do me, bro.
Respect the real line
to give you the story. Tell him to give you the story,
no. That's what I'm trying to get to.
So let them over talk me like that.
Hold on, Big Trouble. That's what I'm trying to get to. So what you're saying is that it barely. What Fantastic is saying is right. That's what I'm saying. So what do you? I don't understand what you're trying to say. It's about talking points. Where it's most time police encounter somebody with a weapon is not going to be the type you're talking about.
No, exactly. Most time police come in contact with people, they're most likely going to have pistols. The problem is when they do come across somebody with one of those rifles, they end up being outgunned. That's why now most of the cops.
That is a myth, Ramil.
Hold on. But
that's
the thing. Can you prove that though? Before
can I prove that? Well, can I prove that? Well, for one thing.
Okay.
Always point
hold on. I said, hold on.
Can
you prove that, Big Truck? Can you prove that that's the case, brother?
I'll get you a link or two, and
okay.
I'll get back
because
to
if you can't prove that, then what you're saying?
One link that I can post right now: the North Hollywood shootout, where the cops showed up with handguns to those guys who were robbing.
Bro, that was in 1990. That was in 90 something, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. 90 something.
All right, we're gonna go to Lodge Fair. Big Truck, before you say stuff like that, bro, you gotta you can't just. You gotta be able to prove that.
Well, if he doesn't have to post links for his beta male bullshit, then how easily is it that I'm gonna come up with
look, to sell because we know that police encounter most people at the time they encounter don't have these type of weapons. That's just a fact.
Yeah, 90% of the time it's handgun, bro.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so let me.
Earlier this year, 2 cops got killed by that white boy, and that white boy pulled a handgun. Boy pulled a handgun. And he smoked them 2 cops.
Yeah, I seen that too. But we'll go ahead. What you about to say? I just feel we're going to get the car.
Okay, for one, when you say they're outgunned, right? Let's just look at it like this. You have what they call a high capacity magazine, which is 15 rounds, right?
Yes.
How many rounds does a Glock hold?
My Glock, the Glock that I used to have held, I think it was 17 plus 1 in the chamber, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so you have just an equal amount of chances to shoot as the other guy. Is that being outgunned?
No. The problem is, and see, this is the thing a lot of people who don't use guns don't understand. A Glock handgun bullet. Hold on. A Glock handgun bullet does not easily penetrate a police vest. A 5.56 or a .223 from an AR-15 has velocity of more than 1,600 feet per second and is easily able to go through most police vests that are like level 3 or below.
Go to SM57. Go to SM57. That's a handgun.
Hold on. Let me show you what else I know. Hold on. One second.
Let me finish.
Wait. I have to answer his point. He said the FN57, right?
Goddamn. Let me finish.
Hold on. Wait. I know that off the top of my head because I looked into buying another one of those guns from Dick's. That thing has a 5.57 28 millimeter pistol cartridge, right? But only the red-tipped one can penetrate police vests. They sell it with a blue.
Okay. What you trying to get at, Dr. Phil? What you trying to say?
Right. So, okay, I'm glad he brought that up because do they encounter people with body armor?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so
how often?
Wow.
How often? Not extremely often, because body armor is very difficult to get unless you're a cop or unless you're security.
Oh my God, man!
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me go to the shout out. Let me read super chat. Let me read super chats because shout out to Jay Gamble. She said Democrats are trying to change gun laws at the time. We need them the most. AR-15s account for less than 2%. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about with that, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Shout out to Billionaire Porter. He said Big Truck. Said Big Truck said I can see. Y'all crazy. Shout out to
he got titties like one too.
Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all got to roast somebody like that, man.
Titties and LGBT. Why don't you get your mind off of gay shit and
at least you just admitted you got titties.
Okay, look.
That's sad. Go find a gym, fat ass nigga. Go get a gym.
Thinking about faggots because you're fucking.
Oh my God. Okay, shout out to Raphael Williams. He said, "What up, fam? Do appreciate it." Hey man, y'all gotta shut up, man. You know what I mean? Can't go too hard. You know what I mean? But I just at the end of the day, I just want to know what's the fuck's taking so long. I mean, I know elections are usually take a minute to get called, but they need to go ahead and wrap the shit up, man. I will wait on this shit to be over for longer because this
Yeah, all this police being outgunned shit after the police department
are not outgunned. Okay, I don't know where that's coming out.
They've been militarized. They have AR-15s. They got all the ammo they could get through taxpayer dollars and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Armored SUVs.
Yeah, I don't want to hear all that shit, man.
The police are never outgunned. Okay, they're never outgunned. Okay, so
really, throw back to that white boy who just shot 2 fucking cops when they tased him and tried to get him out the car. And
yeah, I seen that. He used their own gun. That was a pistol. That was a pistol. That was
the look of the draw. That was the look of the draw.
Keep your lips.
All right, real quick. Let me get the call, man. Let me get the call, man. Call. Appreciate you coming through. What's up, brother? What's up?
Bro, has anybody talked about the tax plan that Biden's going to put forth if he wins?
Yeah, I already told that. I will. If you try to take 60%, I'm leaving. I'm SYSBM if you try to tax 60%.
Japan, bro. Japan is one of the most safest countries in the world, bro. People leave their stuff like they have a custom in Japan where, like, let's say you go out to eat, right? You go to McDonald's and you got your backpack with you. You got like your laptop and camera and shit. You can literally set that shit at a table and leave it there. Go order your food, come back, and shit is still there.
You're absolutely
right.
You're right.
Japan.
Yeah, but Japan, bro, at the end of the day, niggas are still niggas. So if the whole influx of
niggas, all the niggas go to Japan.
Hold on, let Carl respond. Go ahead, Carl.
They don't mess with you like that in Japan, bro. They don't treat you like that in Japan. That's China, bro. That's China. So the thing is with the whole tax plan is, I mean, I hope y'all got your passports and I hope y'all got y'all shell companies in place because that 60% tax is gonna be that's probably gonna be the first thing they're gonna try to get to pass. That's gonna be one of the first things they're gonna try to get to pass. And I know for a certain is that if that's the corporate tax. I'm scared to see what his plan says about the income tax.
We said the income's gonna raise the income tax of the top income earners as well. He's gonna raise them up to like 40 to around 39 point something %. He's gonna raise the top income earners as well. It's right. Man,
that's on federal, right? That's on federal, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to take the loss. It's going to trickle down to the everyday person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But go ahead, Carl. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that going to affect like local places like Texas and Austin where they have no income tax? I know it affects on a federal level, but then on a local level, like in Texas, they have no income tax.
Right. And Carl, to add to what you're saying, a lot of people come here to Texas because California got those type of taxes in play.
Yeah, I know. That's why a lot of Hollywood is coming. That's why a lot of Hollywood is going down to Texas.
The tech industry's coming to Texas. You know what I'm saying? They running away from that shit.
As a matter of fact, speaking of that, it's right here. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. This is a CNBC said Biden's tax plan could create a tax rate as much as 62% for New Yorkers in California. Studies show, especially California, New York, and New Jersey, they could be those are the ones who really gonna get hit hardest. If you're
I thought that was a talking point, Ramil. No. That's a talking
Excuse me. Just because California is trash doesn't mean that Texas can be. Texas will be next. It'll become democratic.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, it will not.
Okay, so basically, so if you're a top earner in these countries, you definitely reach the tax rates of.
I'm in Dallas.
I mean, for the most part,
this is the thing, man. Because my bad, bro. I got to say this real quick because everybody talking about Texas going to turn blue and all the rest of this shit. Yo, Austin, Dallas, and Houston.
It eventually will. You gotta accept it.
It is not Texas. You have Waco, San Antonio, Lubbock. You have all these other places that El Paso, man. These hubs these Democratic hubs. All the other cities say we don't want to be like that, and it makes them more red.
Yeah, but what you got to understand is if the city population increases through California moving there.
Yeah, but they move here and they vote for the things that they were against in California. They trust me. These tech hubs want to stay alive. They want to keep these, you know what I'm saying, businesses running. They're not gonna vote. They're not gonna vote for the same shit they ran away from.
Bro, all I know is I need to get my corporate strategy together because whatever happens, I'm trying to avoid that 60, bro. If I gotta take a flight,
But it is saying that the 60% is mainly for it would be specifically for people in New York, California, and New Jersey. But I imagine even in other states, but even in other states, I think it's going to trickle down even more to other states. Hold on, essay, bro. You're gonna have to that mic. I don't know what you got going on, brother, but you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying. That shit is horrible.
That nigga doing the Macarena, bro.
Yeah. In fact, I don't know what's going on, bro. But I'm looking at this shit, bro. Like, but either way, I think for other states, this is just the way he's taxing. If you're ambitious, basically, the more money you make, you're going to motherfucking get taxed. To me, it just doesn't make sense. This type of shit is just crazy. But go ahead, Carl. Anything else you want to add? Go ahead,
bro. It's just I do think that as far as having your passport and looking into having a passport portfolio, that means you need to start buying citizenship in other countries. And in other words, like you need to own property in other countries so that you can have residency
Nomad
and
Capital has
citizenship.
stated this out.
You need to have at least, I mean, like cheap passports, 50K. You can go to Belize, get a passport. Other countries where you can open up a bank account and put your money in there, and they just can't touch it. Because if it trickles from too many states, if it goes like 15 states, and then they start trying to vote it into the House and into the Senate, I'm out of here. Like I'm out of here because it's gonna turn into a everyday thing for corporate, and then the individual tax rate might
raising the corporate tax rate to 28. He's trying to raise the corporate tax rate to what was it, 20, almost damn 30%. Corporation never had to pay that much goddamn.
You'll never escape U.S. taxes. They have FATCA.
Right. No.
The thing is, when they raise taxes, everybody at the bottom is gonna feel it.
Yep. Exactly. Look, no, sure. Here, I'm trying to pull it up right. Yeah, raising corporate tax rate to 28%. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, dude, you just, who's gonna get hit with that? The bottom are gonna pay. Go ahead, Fantastic. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, no, Ramil, listen, and like you said, man, what it's going to do, it's going to drive more industry away from the
exactly.
People are going to outsource. You're going to have less jobs. Niggas aren't even paying attention to the fact that no matter those 20 million, 30 million jobs that they predict they're never going to return, they can't return because if you raise the price on these businesses, they're not going to stay stateside. They're going to go to fucking China. They're going to go to fucking Central America. They're going to go to South America. They're not going to do shit here. They're gonna already the dollar's not worth shit. And again, man, I'm telling you, bro, this whole shit is a ploy that niggas think. Y'all think it's a tinfoil hat shit, right? Or is this a conspiracy shit? But this is all a thing, bro. Once you get the fucking dollar removed as a reserve currency for the world, bro, we in trouble. Okay, and what I'm telling you is.
Especially with that oil and fracking. You were talking about. You gotta understand when we get off that dollar as the oil reserve currency. That's the whole thing, the oil reserve currency. Because the dollar is used to buy oil
for a while.
No. It's not about that. When you go over to Saudi Arabia to buy oil from the Saudis, you have to buy it in dollars. That's the world agreement. Any country has to trade their money to our money to buy oil from Saudi. If we lose that ability, if let's say any country can just go to Saudi Arabia and spend their own money instead of having to buy dollars, we're done. We cannot.
That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. And again, niggas think it's funny. It's way bigger than what it is on the surface, bro. Again. And all the writings on the wall for this to be what it is, you don't understand.
Again, that's why I'm going to Asia. That's why I say go to Asia. Go to one of the safest countries in Asia, which is Japan, bro. It's gonna be it's one of the safest countries.
Yeah. So like I was saying, when Biden took a shot at the oil industry, like I don't think people understand how big that is, because airlines, freight, trains, shipping coast to coast, just even the actual oil refinery, plastics, all of these industries are going to be affected. So he pretty much said, I'm going to try to eliminate that whole industry. And yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and all the science points to, bro. These renewable energies having higher carbon footprint than actual fossil fuels themselves, bro. Again,
Right.
you're running with a
Anything
whole bunch
other than
of fucking
solar. Anything other than solar is
yeah, man. A lot of the shit that people are just talking is talking points again. Niggas don't listen, bro. You hear something, you don't just go along with it. You challenge it. You go do the research to see what the motherfucker's saying if it holds true. And what a lot of motherfuckers don't do because the president who he is, they just say he's trolling. But a lot of the shit he say is true. Is solid, man. Like I said, you look at wind energy and what it takes for wind energy, bro. Wind energy is toxic as fuck, bro. It's not that simple. That's why you only have, I think, like one country that's actually running off of it, and that's like Sweden or some bullshit.
What y'all think about people like Fat Joe who said, I don't care if the taxes go up, I'll work 2-3 more jobs. I'll work more to pay more.
Man, he just talking shit, man.
He's lying. Yeah, he's fucking lying.
Yeah, let me read the super chat. Let me read the super chat, man, because niggas just shout out to Young Jay. He said the Republicans got the Senate and the House. That Biden tax plan isn't happening. Then he super chat again. Appreciate you, brother. He said, my bad. Republicans have the Senate, not the House yet. Okay, so I mean, but it's not even saying here. I don't see that, bro. Like they ain't, y'all. Senate still it's still.
No, they already saying Republicans. No, they're already saying Democrats got the House locked up. Democrats have the majority in the House. They're gonna have the majority in the House, but they won't have enough votes for it to just be an outright landslide. Senate's still up for grabs, and I think
but according to this thing, it says both of them still going right now, though. You know what I mean?
No. But I'm telling you, the votes are already foregone, bro. It's already been announced. They already know that they're gonna lose the House.
Yeah, it says right here. It says Republicans need to flip 21. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they was crying about that on the Young Turks last night. They're like, even if Biden wins, if they don't get this, what's the point of him being the president?
Man, look, man, this shit crazy. Shout out to Raphael Williams. What's up here? Stop all that doom and gloom. Ain't shit gonna change like you guys claiming. I'm not gonna say it's gonna look. I'm just saying, to me, it's just gonna change the strategy. But there obviously is going to be a whole it is going to be some changes, bro. If the officers switch, I mean. Not necessarily a direct effect on our lives every day, of course, but I mean, it's going to be a different society. The policies in this type of election right here is very vastly different. All right, one side, I mean, it's very, very different. I mean, I think it's unhealthily different in my opinion. But at the end of the day, regardless of who wins, though, I still gotta make this money. Regardless of who wins, I still gotta.
I don't care. I don't care who wins. It's the fact that if they in place policies that mess with how much money you make and how much they gonna tax you on is the biggest problem.
Well, that's why it does. That's why it matters, because one has it's literally stifling innovation. When you tell people, look, if you make this amount of money, you're gonna pay more tax. It literally takes away the incentivize. It literally takes away the Why would I create this product to make the life better? Why would I create this technology if I'm gonna just have to have my wealth taken away? It literally changes the trajectory of people being innovative, which is what this country is built off of.
Hey, Ramil, let me ask you a question, Ramil. I know we're talking about the gun control side, but let me ask you all a second. This is the part that really hurt the president was COVID-19 coming. But basically, Biden is only, if you hear Biden, it wouldn't matter what Trump did. If Trump would have shut down, Biden would have said he would have stayed open. If Trump stayed open, Biden would have said he shut down. So basically, Biden is just basically saying that he was shut down. So we got COVID. So Biden is going to shut everything down. Does anybody think about what's going to happen?
Well, he said that on his website as well. He said you're going to have national mandates, things like that, like mass mandates. And he's going to shut everything down, basically. So it is going to be some. That's what I'm saying. It is going to be some changes
which is going to further destroy the economy even further.
Yeah, because these shutdowns,
and they're trying to get they're going to get this fucking bill passed. Biden's in there, so you just had $4 trillion, bro, that's dumped into the fucking economy in like a 1 year period, less than a 1 year period. Then he's going to give you another fucking national fucking mandatory shutdown. What the fuck is this going to do to the fucking economy, bro? There's not going to be any jobs. There's not going to be any money to be made.
Yo,
I don't think people understand it.
Hey, I'm looking at
this shit is ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to put a rush on a passport and go down to Mexico and live for a little bit because that shit. I want to be able to go outside.
Go ahead, Lodge. What you gonna say?
Nah, I'm reading the chat. They making some comments. Okay. Last night I was covering a Black Lives Matter protest, right? And this black chick popped up and she started like trying to direct people and tell people what to do. And next thing you know, all the white people start saying, "Be quiet, black leadership is talking." And it just made me think like Biden get in there, he do the honorable thing and like make her the president just on some leftist ass bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not surprised that shit at all, man. Remember, shout out to Bro Truth, man. He said these commune niggas will be the end of the country. There's minstrel few rants that have no logic or facts. Thinking black men will separate from the man. Hey, real quick, that is true. Shout out to Bro Truth. Do appreciate you, brother, for super chat as well and your contribution. Real quick, right now, if you in this joint right now, we got 419. Hit the like, all right, 1, and then 2. If you're new to the channel, a lot of you niggas are new. Make sure you subscribe. So right now, if you're new to this channel and you somehow came in this joint, you need to subscribe right now. All right, do that right now.
Hit the bell, bro. Dog, YouTube ain't playing fair.
Okay, yeah. If you hit the bell, do that shit too. All right, but make sure you subscribe. That's what I'm worried about. Look, man. Look, I didn't know been on this joint for too long. This is look. I don't understand why this shit ain't over with, but then again, you never know. I've been on this joint almost 4 hours. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my day started. But look, I want to appreciate you guys.
One last thing.
I'm gonna let everybody get closing statement. I'm gonna let everybody get their closing statement. And if anybody else about to go live, let me know because so pass off to them. Once again, I appreciate all you guys for coming through. Definitely, very interesting and very. I love everybody different perspective. You never know what's gonna happen. I don't know why they haven't called it yet, but anything can happen. But according to the numbers, if everything goes like this, unfortunately. I can't call it. Let's get some closing statements coming in, man. Appreciate all you guys for coming through. We'll start off with Eric. What's the closing thoughts, Eric?
I'm gonna drop down first anyway because I'm gonna get out of here. I really wish we could have talked about one more thing that we did not touch, and that is we have not talked about something that's just going over everybody's heads with this doggone shot that everybody's supposed to be taking or whatever for this COVID thing. So I think that I know the Democrats are supposed to be voting for that, and that's supposed to have
that's what. Yeah, we talk about that all the time. But yeah, deliberate. They definitely the ones trying to get that popping for sure.
And so it just sounds like we just dealing with this fear tactic, this COVID fear work, and it just sounds like to me that Democrats has separated the fearful from those who still standing up and being competitive males. So at the end of the day, man, just shout out to the Black Manosphere and everybody who still know what it is to be a man and to stand up, and props to Trump for never changing his stripes, and really y'all know he won the election, man. That's all.
All right, cool. Really do appreciate you, Eric. Appreciate you coming through as always. Let's get to the next one. Who is
I'm finna jet, bro.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, like I said, if this ends up in court, it's over. That's just the bottom line. If it ends up in Supreme Court, it's over. And that's when all hell go break loose. Also, I'm covering this from the streets, from the protests and the rallies and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing Emotion Watch 2020. So yeah, if I could drop my link.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to Tide City. Everybody else want to drop their links in the chat. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do all that good stuff.
So I'm off today, so I'll probably be going live in like an hour or so, man, on this. Go see what's going on out in the streets. They already acted a damn fool.
All right, cool. So Logic Spirit said he's gonna be going live. So make sure live soon. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. His link will be in the chat. Make sure you guys slide over there. Appreciate you coming through. Carl, Carl already headed out. All right, shout out to you, Carl. All right, we got Carl in the back. Carl, you got any closing thoughts, man?
Yeah, bro. Hold on. I was watching Crowder. So yeah, bro. Like, I mean, if they implement the taxation, or if they implement this lockdown, bro, I hope they don't do another lockdown. But even still, I'm gonna be doing virtual wholesaling anyway, so hopefully that can still go on. Hopefully they don't lock down the title companies and stuff. Hopefully real estate still stay active. But if they do lock it down, bro, I'm just saying, man, just try to get your passport before the end of the year, and you can, go to Mexico for 3, 4, 5 months because it'll be cheap. And because I want to go outside. That's for real.
Yeah,
Like that
fact.
lockdown gonna be psychologically crazy on a lot of people.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't fuck with. Well, I appreciate you coming through, Carl. Definitely, you know, make sure y'all subscribe to him as well. Everybody putting their links in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of them. Everybody got fire channels, man. So make sure y'all subscribe to all of them. Let me get to Big Truck. Got any closing thoughts? Big Truck.
Well, thank you again, Ramil, for such a great, insightful, and thought-provoking stream right here. And I just wanted two things I want to say. Number one, never confuse a silent majority for a loud minority. And number two, never make bets against a speed chess champion.
But like I said, bro, it's the best still going though. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? Still gotta win it first. But shout out to you, Big Truck. Do appreciate you, brother. Make sure you guys subscribe to him as well. Definitely got a good channel. All right, we get to Mr. Fantastic. You got coach's thoughts, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate Ramil as always, man. But the thing about speed chess is, man, you gotta put some speed on your chest so you don't have them titties, brother. Again, need you to hit some speed on them feet, nigga. Find a gym, hit the treadmill, get rid of them titties you're admitted to having. But outside of that, man, this ain't over with. Like you said, man, this shit probably will go to the Supreme Court and so on and so forth. It's still Nevada's being called, but it's definitely close enough.
Nevada been called?
No, it hasn't been called.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't been called. It's still updating. I don't think it's at 70%. And then in the other battleground states, it flipped. Yeah, it flipped that 70% rate, man. So again, I don't know. Who knows? But it remains to be seen. We probably not gonna find nothing out till Monday anyway. So like you said, at the end of the day, bro, life goes on either way it goes. Nigga ain't gonna give up. Nigga ain't gonna fold and just fall in the corner. So hey, get it how you live, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate all y'all coming through, man. Definitely was a lot of different perspectives brought to the table today. You can clearly see, man, like you can't never call it. There was a lot of people, you know, thought it was gonna be a landslide. Nah, it's close, man. It's gonna go down to the wire. But either way, whoever wins, you got to adjust your strategy. But if these niggas ever try to say I gotta pay 60% of taxes, I will be SYSBM. Okay, somebody send me the tenets and the manual so I can learn this shit now. If they do try to tax 60%, I will be out this motherfucker. But other than that, America is still a great place to be. It's the best place to be for business and commerce and the economy as of right now. It could change anytime. So that is what it is. Shout out to everybody who came through. Stay productive, guys. Stay getting this money. Stay growing your business. Stay doing all types of stuff that's going to keep you ahead of the game. Because you never know what can happen. This goes to show you that you can never know what's going to happen. That's why you always got to be on it. Got to be ready for whatever, man. Because a lot of us did not expect this. A lot of us. I know, you know what I'm saying? So pretty do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to all the chats, all the channels. We got Fasting Is Life in the chat right now. He said he's doing election coverage. Shout out to Fasting Is Life. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. His link is in the chat. He's covering it right now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else who dropped their links, make sure you guys go subscribe to them. Fantastic. Logic Sphere, everybody else who subscribe in the chat, make sure you guys go hit them up. If you guys want some more coverage of this, like I said, I woke up this morning. I did not expect for them to still be I thought it was gonna be over with. As you can clearly see, it's gonna be something bigger. So with that being said, before I get up out of here, I got other places you guys can go subscribe to as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, put that Instagram piece in there real quick. Everybody who's not following me on Instagram, you need to come follow me on Instagram. All right, got a link in the chat right now. All right, so I want to appreciate all you. We got 330 in here. Let's see if we can get like 50 y'all to go follow on the Instagram. All right, see get over to the IG, man. Y'all don't be scared, man. And then also, top of Instagram, I got another channel y'all should subscribe to as well as subscribe to everybody else in the chat. I want you guys to subscribe to my Ramil Herbs and Health. And let me put that link in there as well. I just did a video on the Ramil Herbs and Health channel talking about how the pharmaceutical industry is bigger than the sex industry, which it is. All right, so make sure you guys go check out that video. I'm gonna put that in the chat right now. All right, I did a video talking about how to, and I might have to bring that stream over here. I might have to do a stream on that. So that channel's in the chat as well. The Ramil Herbs and Health channel. Damn, 4 hours in this bitch. God damn, man. Y'all be, man, it be getting heated. Ramil Herbs and Health channel is definitely in the chat. Make sure you guys go subscribe over there. Subscribe to the Instagram. All right. Subscribe to the Instagram as well. And subscribe to everybody else's channel. We got Spiritual in here. Everybody else, man. So look, appreciate you guys once again. Stay safe. Stay getting this bread. I get it y'all next time. Peace out.